Comics Group rules.
Did you hear me?
Comics Group rules! Grey Cloud, what are you doing?
Welcome to Earth!
Hello, Ananuki child.
Welcome to Grey Cloudy Day. White Guilt Poster Child. Welcome to Grey Cloudy Day. I'm your host. Get ready for some cosmic vibes. Let's dive in.
Comics Group rules. Comics Group rules! Grey Cloud, what are you doing?
Welcome to Earth!
Hello, Ananuki child.
Welcome to Grey Cloudy Day. White Guilt Poster Child. Welcome to Grey Cloudy Day. I'm your host. Get ready for some cosmic vibes. Let's dive in.
Comics Group rules.
These hairless monkeys have been a great disappointment. It's time to end the human experiment. These hairless monkeys have been a great disappointment. It's time to end the human experiment.
It's over. It's all over. Human experiment. Hey, y'all. Oh, you're muted now. You're muted now. Can you hear me? Yeah.
Yeah, I had my stuff muted because I was trying to you were keeping quiet and I muted mine because I was trying to do something and just keep pulling up stuff. But then when I switched it out, it threw us up on the screen anyway, so we're already there. And there's a couple people there. So guys, we're just gonna watch a few things. Kind of so if I click it, sometimes it won't pull up. But I'm not really wanting to show any necessarily I want to show where's it at? Oh, I don't know if this will matter or not, but I ain't gonna worry about it.
You got punched in the face by the Fresh Prince?
Oh.
Tonight, history was made on the White House lawn as humanity made first contact with extraterrestrial life.
His name is Zorg. He is an extra cholesterol.
Presidents sat down for what was meant to be a historic, peaceful exchange.
Now, well, I know that somebody shared this on X, but I think it was from TikTok, and it's obviously AI generated, so it doesn't really matter, does it?
It's AI?
Well, I would assume.
Oh, look at his Adidas socks. Oh, shit. I didn't notice the socks before. I think Ben showed this to me.
Nice. But I just downloaded it. But then all of a sudden it clicked to me. I was like, well, someone probably made that with AI, so it's not like. But I mean, I'm saying I didn't make it. I don't know how. I don't see a watermark. I would assume the watermark would download with it, right? I've downloaded other things before. Isn't that why people put watermark? But I guess
sometimes the watermark is an overlay.
Yeah, but some people will put a watermark on it, so even if someone shares it on another platform, they know it did come from. You know what I mean? Anyway, well, you know what a fucking watermark. I was saying some people put a water, or sometimes when you do it on a certain platform.
Yeah.
Maybe this wasn't on. Maybe someone. I don't know how.
Somebody would have uploaded it to TikTok, but it looks like you got the original.
like they typed in was it a prompt or something?
No, but it looks like you got the original file where it doesn't have a watermark.
But quickly realized
He's here just to fuck with me. Who sent you, Putin? China?
Oh wait, yeah, that's gonna be cop. But I ain't worried about it. I was saying earlier today, until I fucking I said I didn't give a shit like that night you were on, and I didn't, because I've been pulling up shit. But then every fucking stream I've done just about that I pulled any kind of fucking thing up, like I was just making little shorts from them off of my YouTube app. And I can't do that when they put a copyright claim. I can pull up the sound. I can't put. So it's like I have to either, while it's still in my storage space and restream, I have to download it to the computer and then go into the whole fucking stream and try to cut the parts I want to turn into like smaller. And that's a little. I've only done that once or twice. So
you could just what am I thinking? Do you have Windows 11 or 10 or something?
Yeah, I got a Windows 11.
So if you hit print screen, it'll bring up this little box at the top or the bottom or something, and it'll have a little recording icon, and then you can just you snap to the right size that you want to grab, and then you can just clip little portions of videos without downloading the whole thing or anything like that.
What do you mean, like in my restream when because it only saves.
Well, even afterwards, or in if you private the video or anything, you could just
it's too much to think about.
They call it screen cap. Yeah, it's a built-in thing with Windows, newer Windows.
Okay, well, what I'm saying is because I'm sure some people that have came on here with me, they I did a few when Ben was on here by himself, and like Ruby came on one time by herself one morning or one night or something. I don't even remember. I think because I pulled something up, but Tank was on earlier today. I noticed Katie did. She's got a disclaimer, like in the description. It's got the thing, like the no copyright infringement intended, and then it's got a whole paragraph about fair use.
Yeah, I don't think that matters. What's up, Dennis?
Oh, is Dennis there?
Yeah, I mean, if other companies or whatever see it, they don't care, or if the AI bot sees it, right?
Yeah,
you got a disclaimer.
I've never really delved into that area of things because I just didn't really care. And I know it's just a claim, meaning if I was ever monetized, they just get money from it. Well,
yeah,
big deal. It's like if they
and it would be like 15 cents.
Law, that's the fucking But I don't understand the technicalities of why. I just have to learn it. I need to do a little more kind of digging, but before, like, I'm not real. I mean, now I played this and it had a little bit of Beastie Boys, so it's already going to probably just that.
It might.
But you get what I'm saying? I don't understand how some creators are playing, but then you also pointed out sometimes.
Oh, so if you're, so if the video is monetized, right? Yeah, that's that's your point. Is if the video is monetized, they get ad revenue from it. They don't get anything like super chats or anything. That was what some people.
That's why Ethan don't really care. Like he plays stuff all the time that probably gets claimed, but he don't care because he makes his money through the, super chat. But I never understood. Like, what about movie clips? Is there a certain amount of seconds you can use a clip from a movie?
Yeah, I don't know. And it depends on what studio it was, right? How many lawyers they got, right? All that kind of crap.
Let me let this finish out.
Independence Day.
I forgot about that. Who gives a fuck? It's done. Well, it just means if anything good happens, because like in my restream, it only holds like streams for so long, and then it'll delete them. And I haven't been down. I'm not downloading every fucking stream because I don't like if I had a high speed. But any stream that I have people come on with, and if I promoted somebody, I want to.
Yeah.
I was downloading something earlier today, and I don't know if I don't know if it ever finished. It should have finished, but I'm not sure if it did. Because I was going to try to clip some of the Will Studio and try to put up some little 10 minutes of him or whatever, or the other day when Rev Rune was on and giving him advice. I make it into like a 10 or 15-minute video because there was a segment where we were looking at Will's art. Rune was like giving critique and kind of his observations and stuff like that. You could could be like a nice little
so you're downloading the whole video.
Yeah, like it could be
okay, yeah, you don't have to download the whole video. You can just like I was saying, use the Windows built-in Windows
I can replay it in my restream, right? And then use the Windows. Is that what you're saying?
No. You can use the Windows 11 or whatever, Windows 10 or whatever it is. Just print screen and the record button, and and then it'll ask you to crop the section of the screen you want to get.
What are you talking about? Me watching my own live stream after it's been processed and it's on YouTube?
Or anybody else's. Yeah. Or anybody else's, or any other movie or anything.
Okay. So I could go to my stream on the YouTube after it's processed and I can watch it, figure out what I want to do, and I just have to learn that. Let's not bore everybody with that. Let me
destroy it. Zorg the
I'm gonna mute it for a second. But
sabotaging the president's teleprompter.
So shit. The shittest. Zigzaz, Pineapple Moon, Zorga's Life, Earth Sucks.
He is currently missing.
Oh shit. It's almost over. Okay. I'm saving that one unless he don't show up. If he don't show up, then I'll show it. But I'm not going to show that what I showed you earlier.
Oh yeah. That's a good one.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, that's a good one.
The thing I showed you earlier.
Yeah.
I got something special for Dennis Rodriguez. I got something special for him. Then we got this,
Comics Group rules!
I already had that. I don't know why it keeps doing. Oh, I know why. I guess I don't have to keep playing shit. I'm trying to just. Oh, actually, I don't know what I'm doing. Just being here. And
it's another day.
I do have something today. I will share once we know a few people are kind of around. Well, it doesn't really matter. I was saying this earlier. I'm kind of I was watching Off Topic show the other day. I plug him a lot, Matt. He's done a lot for me, like just by reaching out. I can, occasionally we've DM'd each other, and like he's got a bigger channel. But I was talking to somebody the other day about him. When I hear him talk about his channel, he talks about it being small, and I don't ever think about it that way because here I am where I'm at, and I'm looking at what he's got. But he's like compared, he's like in the quarter, like 250 something thousand. So that is small compared to like the real big, like he's more like Ethan or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, but that's, you know what I mean? Like somebody that is.
Yeah, somebody with 8,000 will say like, "Oh yeah, my little channel or whatever." I'm like,
yeah,
I don't know. That's pretty good,
right? It's like, it's like people that have less than 1,000, and they'll mention to me like, "Well, how'd you get to?" And it's like, well, it just like I don't know, like I didn't really try. It just kind of happened. But then I keep having to tell a lot of people, it's not about the numbers of subs. It's and we've talked about this before. Tank and I talked about this earlier. I guess at some point it was important, like subs kind of counted, maybe. the way that the algorithm read stuff. But I know that in the
Oh,
past year and a half, things shifted because Ethan talked about it. I saw other creators talk about it where it shifted. It's when they were trying to, they were trying to figure out okay, what's a fake account? What's a bot account? Okay, in this chat is this fake interaction or real interaction? Is there any interaction? Like, like if you got 1,000 people watching your stream and only 10 people in the fucking chat, that's probably suspicious. You know what I mean? Like, you could buy 1,000 views, but that doesn't mean you have interaction. And then I don't know. I just know that I've seen what they're paying attention to is, do people interact with the channel? Do people comment on what videos you make? Do they comment on any of the?
Yeah, and then they're doing something now called hype. If people donate something, or if you just watch, it adds to that stuff. Or if you
I do that.
You make a comment, or you like, or you share. It just all adds to the hype a video gets in the first, I think, 36 hours or something. What's up, Subjugate?
Sorry, I didn't mean to. Subjugate's comments is there, everywhere, around. Yeah, I know the hype thing. I remember when that first popped up. It's like somehow, like, I don't know what it's according to, but like certain, like I've done a few for Katie, and then like there's a few other creators, not just Comicsgate. You know what I mean? Like if they have that ability and they're one of their things, and I'm happen to watch it, and it says hit the hype, like I'll do it. Like it's not costing me anything. I guess I've earned some points or something. I don't know fucking how it works. And then obviously that's for a channel that's probably monetized. Because I remember Cynic asking a while back, like, Great Cloud, why ain't you monetized? Well, because I never really thought about the watch hours until and I really ain't even. I've reverted back to where I'm not worried about it now. I'm streaming a lot, and I'll probably get some watch hours. But like, I'm not trying to chase it. Like, fuck it, man. That's too fucking for the little bit that I would maybe make at this point. It's not.
That would be from ad revenue. You wouldn't even be able to collect it for like months. But just somebody drop you $2 or $5 or whatever in there, and YouTube takes 30% of that too. So that's still fine, but.
Right. Well, that's why most people, a lot of the bigger creators are also still including their PayPal or their Cash App or
PayPal,
their
Ko-Fi.
And because there are some people though that the only way they can donate is through their YouTube. Like I had somebody last year wanting to give me a couple of dollars from another country, and they couldn't. They were like, "I don't know my PayPal," and.
Some other countries they don't let them.
You set up a donate button through PayPal, and I was like, man, I don't know. I was like, the only way that I know how to.
What are those?
The only way they could have sent me anything was if I had the goddamn either the donate button for the PayPal already set up, or was monetized, and I was like, well, man, I am playing Counter-Strike 2, LOL.
He got a knife. He's running with a knife.
We'll show him, because it looks like he's. You reckon I should show this, just for our Hispanic?
Yeah, be paying attention for 2 seconds.
Yeah, he's playing a game, asshole.
So he can still hear it,
I am the real Great Cloudy Day.
So cute.
I am the real Great Cloudy Day.
Because he turned around and looked at the cat.
I wonder if he's. I'm waiting to see what I'm gonna keep playing.
I am the real Great Cloudy Day.
Subjugates. If you don't know that, obviously he's in the chat, so he sees that's Dennis's little. I don't know who knows who. Subjugates, is in Elmer's chats. Some other fucking. Sometimes Tank. Sometimes. I've seen him in bonds. I've seen Subjugates. I can't remember exactly where the first time I ran across him, but I remember when I did. Oh, let's do this one more time. Just
I am the real gray cloudy day.
okay. Is there anything else that I don't know why the sound on this, let's see.
What the hell? It blew up. Yeah, that doesn't need sound. That's already that is what it is.
Oh wait, I don't know if this sound will work. For some reason, it's seeming.
Oh my god! Take off glasses. Underneath, there's another pair of glasses.
I know, but like those are some of the ones I made, of course. But
oh yeah, they are changing all their stuff too. Like if you use an image of a person, they don't want to.
Do
they
it
don't want
anymore?
to. They don't want to have anything like identity reveal or stuff like that, or titty shots or whatever, booty shots.
Oh, yeah.
Dr. Ben says, "That's not me. It's AI."
Wait,
so you didn't balloon out of your.
Speaking of Dr. Ben, let's visit something here real quick. Let's see what our friend has to say about him.
By Dr. Ben. Okay, so I've known Dr. Ben for a while. I think through like projects like Darkest Image, fan projects and stuff. He's always been super cool and nice, total weirdo.
Okay, now let's see what he had to say. Just give me a second here, because I remember we're gonna find it. Now he thought you were pretty cool, B. I don't know what happened, man. But we're about to get to the dead bottom of this. Let's see if this is the one. It might be the one.
Away today, but it doesn't help when they have to stop and kick people off the book for being affiliated with that comic group. And so this is his excerpt. He sent it to me, so all is not lost. So you get to see it, and like I said, this is in no way
in no way an endorsement of the comics group.
Right. I'm gonna pull that one up, the full one. I've got 3 different ones, and I forget which one has it. But we're just here to have fun today. That's my idea. We can. I see you got some things that you might want to share here in a little bit or something.
Was kicked off for his affiliation with a certain controversial comic group that I don't even want to mention by name. I have zero support or affiliation with them. The only reason I'm doing this is because of the crazy story behind it. So we're looking at the How to Draw Comics, the 1963 way bootleg comic from Dr. Ben Anthony. So that is what we're looking at today. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Hit that like button and let's get right into it. Okay, so I probably should have written a script. Whatever, bear with me. So if you're watching this, you might have some interest or not.
Shut the fuck up. Don't you talk about my buddy, Dr. Ben. Yeah, Subjugate's comments. He was in the chat when winning those cards. So,
you
cool.
want to put the link in the chat too? Or?
Yeah, mine as well.
Yeah, I don't know.
I was trying to do it. I'd sent one to Dennis, and then I shared it. Like I'm trying to, but I had a problem yet, other than that one time that I fucking was retarded. And anyway, we won't. Let's not even talk. I mean, it's like
man.
If something serious has to come up today, that's fine. But right now, I got up today and just exclusively to be
chill. Yeah.
Yeah. I got up and did a screen to test because I got so frustrated yesterday. I was like, man, I got to figure out what's going on here. Why is it that when I pull this up, and so earlier it was working like if I do want to show you a video from the other day that I filmed, what I was saying is it seems that when I'm doing it from the computer, if I do it like these Grok videos and just click it twice, it'll pull up the sound. But if I do it like, let's see, hopefully, if I hit it and hit the actual open button, well, no, it's not showing the image, is it?
No.
I don't know why it just did that. That's crazy. Earlier it was showing. Okay.
That's what gave me so much trouble with StreamYards was trying to share videos from my stuff. And you were there at first, and it was working fine with full movies, you know.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, it just never would do again.
Well, it was working earlier, like even before Tank came on and stuff. I would, like, for some reason, I don't know, I thought I'd figured it out. I was like, oh, okay, this is how I got to do it, you know? And I was just trying to show, like, just something from the other day, man, like something simple, you know? And let's see if this one works. It worked earlier. Okay, that one worked. Gonna be a gray, cloudy day.
I got a thing I can pull up.
Yeah, give me a. Let me just make. What is that?
So you got two choices. You got two choices. Do you want a KFC Southern Fried Asian girl, or do you want a Illuminati toilet?
Illuminati toilet.
Okay.
Everybody,
let's go.
Chime in. But if you were asking me, I think an Illuminati toilet sounds good. I don't know why, but
you're like, it sounds good.
Well,
I did full screen.
What D-Wag had posted today with the poo in the toilet, like a Winnie the Pooh. He's like, somebody left the poo in the. So, you know, okay, let's see what we got here. So,
audio good. Okay, you got it. Okay, let's go.
Toilet bowl rituals to get your anal print. They got your digital thumbprint. They got your iris code and scanning your eyeball. And next will be the anal print. During the Super Bowl, these are multiple different commercials. This isn't one commercial showcasing the toilet bowl during the Super Bowl toilet bowl. This is literally 4 different commercials showcasing the importance of the toilet bowl. Why are they showing all this toilet bowl stuff? And even in the news during the Bad Bunny Super Bowl ad, they were studying the toilet data. They were frickin' studying your poops and your pees. As we are in the World Economic Forum, the year of the water does go into data, studying everybody's data. That's what it's all about. Toilet bowl rituals to get your anal print. They got your digital thumbprint. They got your iris code and scanning your eyeball. And next will be.
This somewhere?
No, you might follow the same guy.
Okay, so that's something like I did, like you downloaded it or got it.
No, it's just a X post. Guy I follow. He made a little pamphlet. Made a little pamphlet book with little pamphlet comic book. I think it raised like $100,000 on Kickstarter. Did that with Paranoid American. That was Are You Under Illuminati Mind Control?
I probably must follow him because I saw that anyway, or somebody give me a second.
Yeah, or somebody else follows him.
We do have a few people watching, so
so you guys be aware of your we don't need smart toilets, you know.
Yeah, but I remember seeing that.
We don't need toilets with cameras.
You know, like you mentioned it, and it just sounded. I was like, let's see an Illuminati toilet. Oh, Subjugate said StreamYard gets annoying. I see more people seeing it. Like I know every time, like where was it? I showed up last and used StreamYard as a guest. It was it Ben's? It had to, if I was on Ben's, but I don't remember. It's been a while since I've been on Ben's Com. I don't remember, but now I think I don't remember what Rozzy was using the other day. Like when I went in, like last week, I guess he uses StreamYard. I don't know, but
Yeah,
You
the
think-
5-hour thing is what got me.
Oh my God.
Do that.
Hold on a minute, Dennis. Or I was, but everybody's done seen it. But we have to. That the whole purpose of this was because
we love you.
I am the real gray cloudy day.
and let's bring in one and only real
Hello.
Great Holiday.
That was
Howdy.
good, actually.
Do what,
my
sir?
God,
A little while.
self-destruct.
Yeah. What's up?
Yeah, self-destruct.
Been a while.
Self-destruct while you're here, you know, I know I already said my piece that night and then even, you know, the next day, and you said, but I just wanted to reiterate, I wasn't really meaning anything personal that particular night. And that's all we have to say about it.
I only remember a little bit of it, so.
Now you get what I'm saying? It's like, actually, it's good that, like, for me, it was a test. It was like, it helped me learn, like, for instance, if something's happening, then especially if I ever have somebody on that I really haven't associated with much, don't know a little bit about something, and they get you know, you gotta have some sort of like way, you know, like because I'm a very passive person, so it takes a lot for me to like be like, look, man, I gotta go, man, I gotta get the fuck out of here. And then like even on my own channel, it takes a lot for me to like want to like say, man, like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. No, I thought self-destruct was the passive one, but okay.
What'd you say? I can't understand.
I'm the avoidant one. You know.
The avoidant one. Okay.
Yeah.
But
unless it comes down to it, and then or unless you get too much alcohol or something.
No, I've never, like, I just felt, I think it's good. I didn't mean to bring it up no, I did mean to bring it up because I just wanted to say, I know it was all under the fucking bridge anyway. And I kept saying it to say on your channel and my channel. I was like, I'm trying to, you know, I'm just trying to stay calm. I'm just finding, you know, like yesterday, it was just my energy. Like when I went on, I didn't go in with and I wasn't really consuming. Yesterday I had one cup of coffee, but I had several. And then anyway, how are you doing, Dennis?
What's up on your end, Dennis?
I'm all right. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
I turned you up and him up, so to make sure.
Okay.
I don't want it all, you know, because I have right now, like you're at 120, I think, destruct, and then I don't know how loud it sounds to people out there. You know what I'm saying? I think he's about the same, maybe a little.
Yeah, about the same. I would say, yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Well, if anybody is having trouble hearing any of us, please chime in the chat and let us know. Holy freaking hell. Good God. No, I'm just joking. Let me find something special to play for him. And it won't be, it wasn't, I just want to do this for the love of, you know, Comicsgate. And it's nothing personal, but it's also because I know.
Here we have an AI video clip, and it is AI of Dr. Ben blowing up a condom.
What the fuck?
What the holy shit? Nightmare. That was a nightmare. The back legs
into a chicken. That was a chicken.
Yeah, that's what it looked like. The back legs all.
It's a roasted chicken.
All tied in.
We played that special one for Dr. Ben.
Holy shit.
Are you there, Dr. Ben?
Yeah.
Look at it.
Yeah. What's up?
Sexy son of a.
What's up?
Oh, no. So, guys.
My connection is like absolutely booty today, so you know,
Smooth choppy.
frozen.
I'm sure
Yeah.
you were slagging for a second, but I think you're all right now.
Yeah, it'll be choppy. Yeah.
And the image is clearing up. Like it started off a little. You know what I mean?
Yeah. All right. You better. Yeah. Smooth choppy. Yeah. You better now, and then it'll chop out in a second, right? But yeah. You looking forward to your con tomorrow?
Mm-hmm.
Sunday.
Oh. Well, why don't we all get quiet once I brought Dr.
You'll hear that.
Is it that satanic murder?
I come through okay. But
Guys, I just don't understand. I don't know why you would. Why are you part of a fucking comics group? Wait, the comics group.
We don't talk about these things on the big channels. He does have a book. You can go check out his website. Yeah. Just look up his name. We're not gonna pull it up.
Oh,
do you have the white guilt clip? Just that one, just that little one.
Well, I did. Oh wait, hold on. Let's see. Y'all tell me if this. Everybody be quiet, or no, don't be quiet. Don't me. I'm not a parent or your teacher. And even if I was your teacher or parent, you ain't gonna listen to me anyway. So I'm really not. I'm not. I'm just in a good place, man. Like in my head. Y'all give me a second. I should be able to find this. Let me see if it's close by. I did delete it out of one thing earlier, but we have it. Tell me if it pops up.
Guilt.
Oh, the audio fucked up.
Nothing.
Yeah, I'm gonna play it again.
White guilt poster child.
There you go.
Baby mange.
One more.
White guilt poster child.
Yeah. Oh god.
Okay, I gotta remove this.
Mange is the white guilt.
Yeah, something. Gray was explaining it. It's something he made a long post or something about doing work for Eric July, right? It was like it was my white guilt that led me in.
Yeah, like I don't know if y'all saw that. Like Shane, it was like kind of a long, like he had wrote a good, like he used all his. I bet he used all his characters. The long explanation of why he even chose to do cover or anything. Like, and it had it was like I told Destruct. It read to me kind of like, did we run Dennis the real Great Cloudy Day off? Oh, there he is. I don't know if I want to let him on. No, I'm just joking. But okay, we're popping here. Or I mean, popping for Gray Cloud. But
all right.
Oh my God, there you are.
Looking shot of that. I got to do something with that. Like
what?
Just joking.
Oh no.
I wouldn't mind such a handsome Hispanic fellow.
Good.
Nah.
Are you good?
Okay.
Can you hear me now? Yeah. No, yeah, the $15,000 for the cover had nothing to do with Shane Davis wanting to draw.
Well, let me say, whoever is watching,
Got some of those noise canceling headphones, right? You gotta tap them over here, check it up, turn it up, turn it down.
So, does anybody have a spinning wheel in their
God damn.
grasp?
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. This
Like
thing,
where if
it kind of
give it
deactivates
away today,
sound when I talk for some reason now.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
I don't know.
Oh, now when he talks, he's
Let's see
getting.
if I can fix it.
Huh.
No, I got these noise canceling headphones, and if you push the noise canceling thing like an extra time or something, or if you touch on the side, it activates these microphones on the other side, and then it just starts picking up everything. I don't know. Wait, what? Kolga.
Okay.
Yeah. Is
All right.
everything working?
Yeah. Now it seems to be okay. Yeah.
What I was saying is, while there are, I don't know, anybody that, like, I'm trying to, I didn't know for sure. I've been having that, for a minute, and I know it's not like promoting the campaign for the second one's already done, but I still want to give a chance to anybody that is interested in Kolga Volume 1. And I was just waiting, and I figured I'd just have people do like, I saw somebody else do it, and then Omar's been doing it, when Omar's been given some sketch cards. I haven't watched in a while, but you know what I'm talking about? Like some of his original little sketch cards or things that he's drawn, like some of it's whatever. And he just, it was Elliot Rodriguez, Uh-oh. God, it's just a face.
It's just a face.
But but where your head is,
I'm just trying to cover up my
where your head is, it covers up
unkempt,
not
studio here.
Yeah.
But then also,
so I was just meaning, I just thought it'd be easier to do it that way and get it on, because I'll be getting paid by the end of the week, this coming up week. So if I pick a name today or figure out who is, I can have it, by the end of the week, I should be able to I can have it already packaged and everything before I get paid, and then either the day of or within a day or so of getting paid, I can send it out the door. Like, I always want to make sure. I don't think anybody was really fucking that worried about it, but
were you counting people that had entered in, I don't know, in some form before in some other stream?
No, this is the first time I've even brought up that I've told it that I was ordered it. I just decided I'm not going to do a video and have people comment on the fucking video and do all that shit. I was like, it's just easier if somebody's in a Saturday, like if I'm giving away a comic book, it makes sense to give it away on a fucking stream. Now, if there's not anybody interested today, like it dropped from 6 to 2 people once I started talking about giving away people.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Oh my God, give away a comic? Like,
we're gonna have a wheel with Dennis and Dennis on there.
What the comment? You have it already.
Well, like but I was talking to Tank earlier too. The number, that eyeball number fluctuates, and sometimes the eyeballs are still there. It's like weird. That's why I finally learned not to really pay attention to it, because I would often hear Rex, even after, as long as I know he's been on there doing it, he would still bring up like, oh, well, we've lost 3 people. Oh, now they're back. And it's like, I used to get fucking, so anyway.
Yeah, it does that. It lags behind sometimes. And
yeah, because there's a delay. There's things that are, because like restream processing it. It's also different. Like if I was through the YouTube app, but first it processes through YouTube first, then it comes over to us. So it's like, So if anybody is there, just say in the chat that you might be interested in entering, and I'll write your name down. That's the way I thought.
Just say in the chat, I'd buy that for $1.
Right. Like Kolga. And if I have to, I'll put the phone on the overhead thing and we'll look down at it. But we don't. If you're not familiar with Godfo, I was going to ask y'all at any time, if you need to speak, just tell me to shut. No. There was a few weeks ago, we had there were 4 or 5 people here on panel, and I was having to learn. Like I had to be, well, there was 4, I think. It was Tank, Kit Basher, and the Wheel Studios. And Will, when he came in, had said, I've got about an hour and a half. And I really we were letting Tank show us this AI music he had created, for Skyrim. Like he's created some music. But then Kit Basher is not just into toys and shit. He's also a musician as well. So he was really digging what Tank had generated through the AI. And he was like, man.
So they just steamrolled over Will. Yeah.
Well, no, like
Yeah,
we did. I could finally get, like I kept coming around and saying, man, we got to, but Will was being really patient. And it wasn't like there was a ton of people or anything, but I'm trying to learn if somebody does come on and they are working on a project and if they tell me specifically, hey, I've got this much time, and then I start letting somebody and me and two other people start fucking talking and carry on for an hour when somebody only has an hour and a half, it's kind of like, but we got it in and got, like you live and learn, right? Okay, so Subjugate said they'd buy that for $1. So I'm gonna start making a list, y'all, or whoever. So you have a wheel? Is that what you said? Not a living wheel, but a spinning wheel.
Elliot posted one when you asked about it or something. He posted one in.
Oh yeah, because I looked it up today and I was like, it looked like I had to create an account and all this shit. I was like, I don't know if I have. I know there's.
Well, you got a hat and you got scraps of paper, so.
Right. If there's only a few people, that's the way I'm going to do it. Like I done said that. I was like, I've never had more than like 5 or 6 people enter a fucking giveaway the entire time. I've gave away books. I've gave away, comics. I've gave away, I think I gave away some crystals or something, a couple of different things. Well, more than a couple. Oh, action figures. I gave away a few action figures, like, like a 1/18 Darth Vader and like vintage series, like all really good articulated and shit. Anyway, so Subjugates. And I'm going to assume, well, I know that you have that on digital, don't you, Destruct?
Kolga? Yeah, I got the 2-book package.
Yeah.
On their Kickstarter or was it Indigo? I don't know.
And then like I don't know, do you have any of it, Ben, or anything? I don't know if Ben would. He'd probably look at the art. I'm just messing with you, Ben. But I tell you what, when I took it to Detox with me this last time, and I didn't take my Now this is the brand new. This is the brand new copy. This ain't my reader copy. The reader copy is pretty worn out. But so I didn't take my glasses.
Giving away crystal.
That was the problem. Like, what do they call this? What's wrong? What is it?
You're giving away crystal, yeah.
Oh no, crystals, like gemstones.
Oh.
Well, I guess I'm not entering it.
Do what?
Okay. Yeah, I'm on a super lag, so I'm.
Shit.
Oh, so things are like coming in behind him, or he's hearing whatever I've said a little bit late, maybe. Is that what he's saying?
Yeah,
essentially.
Yeah. I hear your stuff, and then like a few seconds later, you'll be saying something else.
Cheers.
I'm like, what? A dreidel? What?
Dreidel? What? Don't know dreidels here.
So Subjugate's Comics said that they buy it for $1, so I got there and written down. And
I buy that for $1.
I am curious. Remember, I said, Dennis, I told you one day that I was like, I didn't even send it to you, Dennis. Like even though he's in Germany. I bet just sending that alone would probably cost though, wouldn't it?
What?
Yeah, that was just a bit. Yeah.
Maybe saying my connection is lost.
Like, this with like, a letter and maybe a couple little stickers or something I have or whatever. But I am going to give these stickers with it, which came with when I ordered the Apollyon 20XX.
Oh yeah, the characters, yeah. That's nice.
It's just, I'm not like I figured.
The dog is pretty damn good.
Okay, this
cybernetic, all that kind of.
Oh yeah, but these are like kind of like cute little characters. And of course, these characters are not in this book. But if somebody is in the scene, and they would know what you got here. Let's see.
Oh, since you mentioned Will, I had this little
Oh,
part.
yeah, yeah.
Let me see.
What's it called?
When it comes to the armor design. So like I kind of want to go
Let me turn
back
that up.
and redesign.
Oh, you don't got to turn it up. I mean, so he, yeah, it was just
directly in the other guy's face.
from the stream where I hurt Omer's feelings and Dennis was
Yeah,
on for
well,
8
Dennis
hours
has
or
got
whatever.
His, hand like around his neck, upper chest, you know.
Yeah, so we're discussing here that you know, he was redrawing a little bit of this that night, and I'm like, that looks pretty fucking good, you know. And the character is leaning into you know, plunging the flaming sword into someone. I'm like, so tell me about the flaming sword. And I'm like, is it magical? Because you know, everybody wants to you know, have magical aspects to everything, and and he's like, no, it's covered in pitch. And then he's like, you know, pitch, like flaming pitch. And I'm like, shit, made me feel like a retard. I'm like, damn, yeah, that makes perfect sense. But
well, then I'm a bigger retard because I don't know what you're meaning.
Yeah. Oh, you don't know pitch? Like
I know how to pitch a fucking ball. If I'm not playing stupid, I'm just ignorant to, like, what does it mean in art? What does it mean in a sword? Like
so like, you know, black tar, right?
Okay.
Okay, think about it like this way: resin.
Yeah.
So
okay.
you get resin, and it's like black, and then once you light it up, right, it stays on it. I mean, if it's the right kind of pitch or tar, right, it'll stay on.
It sticks to the blade, and and you light it, and it'll burn for a while, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I've just never.
He draws a
how
little
have
bit
I
here.
lived this long and never heard anybody fucking talk about it?
Because it's an old antiquated thing, you know, like before medieval history, even, you know.
Okay.
Anyway,
well,
I just thought that was
knew
cool.
some of that stuff, but like certain things, if I came across it, I know that I think I would remember that if I'd ever read it or anything, you know, like so.
Oh my God.
This is that night.
Do you have the timestamp when you hurt Omer's feelings?
I looked for it. I could not find it. I mean, there we go. There's a Johnny.
Did you make fun of his art or something?
Johnny's stuff, yeah.
I don't think I made fun of anything, but I just laughed and giggled and like a retard and whatever, right? And
yeah, but that time you were also
yeah, Johnny's art.
Oh,
yeah, I didn't think I did anything too egregious, but afterwards, that's when it all. There's a mushroom in the top right, isn't there? Or is that a UFO?
So.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think that's
a mushroom, I think.
Yeah, this is really cool, man. On canvas.
What is that?
And
who did that?
And that's Johnny.
That's Johnny Scab.
That's Johnny Scab. Okay, well,
that's Johnny Scab as a monkey.
I'm saying, whose art is it?
It's Johnny's, yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, did he
that
come on
might
Homer?
be considered racist though, because Johnny is Jamaican.
Because I was in the
too,
chat earlier that night. What'd you say? Who's racist?
What?
He's on a delay too. Makes it better. Oh God. And then look, real quick, it's just Dennis and my screen left, and then that's it. And then Dennis
yeah,
was like, "What the hell?"
Whatever, putting a book there, like.
No,
is
that's
this
cool.
is this the night that you? Is this where they?
That's 6 hours, and then you leave shortly thereafter, and then for 3 hours, and it's just.
So that's on your channel there.
Yeah.
Earlier, you showing me the Homer thing.
What? You're gonna say I'm talking about him again?
You switched streams. That's all I was saying.
You guys.
You did private that one, didn't you?
Huh?
You did private that one.
Yeah, I private them all of them, but
okay. So you have
I'm trying to get to the last little bit where.
Yeah, sure.
come back.
Like,
That's funny. Johnny clipped that, didn't he?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my
Full
god.
volume, full volume. Do it.
Full volume.
You know, if
Not
I was
bad.
worried about, maybe I should have I could have said, well, I don't know. I ain't that.
Don't pull up anything that hurts anybody's feelings. Oh, wait, there it is.
Digo.
Oh god.
Yeah, don't.
Oh, me and my regular, well, obviously it went up and down. I don't know, but I'm not really that concerned.
I get you, Gray. I get you.
No, I'm not saying if
Pull it down in
anybody
like
pop in right
40
now, they're gonna be
seconds.
like, what the fuck are they watching? We're watching self-destruct not be on his fucking stream. Yeah. There we go. Where's Winnie?
Here's some moans and groans. Like, oh.
Yeah, Dennis told me about this, and I had to go watch it. I keep wondering when you're going to change out your dinosaurs. Finally, make a
Shit.
Oh, God.
It took me a few seconds to understand what was going on and to realize that you were still online. The thing was still going. It took you a few seconds, like to see the screen. Who's that? Is that me?
Subject's comments. It looks like he's doing
Right, exactly. Well, no, I was looking at the chat and I'm like, it's still and there's still people in here. I'm like, oh
yeah,
God.
Yeah, you can see.
I'm like, it didn't disconnect because it was disconnecting a bunch, you know. And I'm like, oh no, oh well.
How long did you stay on there, Dennis, before you just left?
It was Dennis' show for a long time, 2 hours.
Yeah, it was just, I don't know.
Was it you and Johnny for a while?
Johnny was there. Johnny was wanting me to
On
sing
chat.
something. I just thought I'd grab a book and start reading. It was just whatever. In the meanwhile, we could hear something strong. Oh, somewhere in his house.
At some point, Ben told me, no, that he was just fucking with me. That he was just making us. He would just go off screen and just pretend it was me. I'm like, you fucker, whatever. That's the entertainment value.
One day, I still have not looked at it, but one day I'll pull up. Well, I don't know really how to. I don't remember where. I guess it's in files. But one day, I guess I'll pull up the Wheeler's Rainbow the Brute and kind of look at it.
What?
They offered it for free, so I downloaded it. I was like, well, it's free. I'm not going to, But
Came with a free keylogger, too.
I just sat and read it. Like, I downloaded it, looked at it like the first page or two, and was like, okay.
What are you talking about?
They're Rainbow the Brute.
Talking about Willis.
The weird stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm saying because he offered it for free, I went ahead and downloaded it, but I haven't I've just,
He offered it for free?
Yeah, y'all didn't see that?
No.
He posted it on X, man. He offered it for free to anybody in Comicsgate. After he sold, once they sold what they sold, and but you can download, I don't know if you still can.
Yeah.
That's
probably limited time.
Okay, limited time.
I was like, well, for free, I'll fucking download it. And at some point, I'll fucking read through it and get a little kick and giggle out of it. And you know what I mean?
It's some AI parody of a parody. Why would I want to read that?
Is it AI?
At least what I've seen looks like AI.
Well, a lot of it. I don't really. Yeah. I think his wife did it, but I don't. I guess I could pull up and look at the credit, but I don't remember what I do. I don't want to fuck nothing up.
Yeah.
I guess you
Some
got to.
artificial India in I don't know, Uttar Pradesh did that shit. Man.
Yeah, but I have a hard time figuring out like if it. I know it's supposed to be done by like I believe, but if somebody's doing it by hand, they're using digital. It's obvious, you know, like I don't know. Somebody was talking about this the other day, like oh, it was Will because he does his art on a pad, you know, with a digital. And then Reverend
Yeah.
Broom saying like he is traditionalist, like he likes, you know, whatever utensil you're using in paper or whatever, you know, like real material. And you know, me not being even, you know, obviously I prefer real, like when I prefer to have the physical copy, but like with, you know, Bacillus, I done explain that the Saturday it was going to be like, but I think this next thing he's about to watch, see what
8-bit horror, right?
Huh?
8-bit horror.
Yeah.
I said horror on purpose, but
it's supposed to be horror.
Yeah.
Horror.
Signed up or whatever. It's
horror. Whore or prostitute. They prefer different names. Sex worker. Yeah, that's what they prefer now. 8-bit sex worker.
Well, I guess what horror workers. This is cool. I'm having like a anyway. So yeah, what you were saying is sometimes there's certain things I look at and I know I don't think like I didn't want to like I would have to look at the credits and all that kind of stuff. But did y'all see where like I guess Wheeler and EVS meet up on FFS maybe and talk?
Oh, that sounds terrible.
Well, no, that
it's like
EVS
a massive shit show.
All neutral if they need if they can, you know, like I don't really care. Like you know, like I think it's kind of like if somebody's being genuine and they're just trying to like offer whatever. Now somebody did say because they just launched their indie crowdfunding site, they're wanting people to possibly use it, but you know, I would like I made a like I'm as long as somebody puts their campaign on Fund My Comic, that's what I'm going to choose to be doing.
These guys, these guys were working with Kickstarter for the longest time, for what I can tell, and they got the new website now, so they need help. That's it. Like, I mean, they are not going to make a Kickstarter numbers. It's just obvious.
They need backers and attention and eyes and everything. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, fair enough. Is what it is.
Even Ethan, I mean, I don't know. I didn't really want to well, this ain't drama really. It's just I remember catching some of this past week and fucking seeing like Katie had clipped the part where Ethan is getting told about this, and he's like, "Well, I'd be down." Yeah, he's telling people. Well, let them know, like we could set it up or something. Now, I don't know, you know, because I'm not behind the scenes. I haven't seen anything official yet. I really don't care either way. But I think really like the way EVS was saying was like, just from a business perspective, it's kind of like because they're all like really anticipating that, you know, it's Eric July is kind of on the downfall. All these people getting laid off or leaving and fucking kind of like, so they're all like trying to, I guess, fucking pull together and do whatever they can to just, you know, be a stronger. And here I am just doing fucking simple comic script, guys.
From the bunch that was working for Edge July, is there anybody that would like to recruit? Let's say the only one would be Ken White. Then,
Oh.
was anybody of any relevance really for Comicsgate?
No, I don't think so. Other than like, well, Mike Barron wrote one book for him, but he wasn't an actual like
Yeah,
employee.
but he wasn't full time.
I'm assuming he's still affiliated, but same with Chuck Dixon. But Chuck,
you mean you don't want Jamal or Derek as a bouncer? Like the kind of skinny guy that was ready to, yeah, he was ready to fight Riley.
Maybe to check the cars and have a look at everybody. Yeah.
Man, you got to stay out. This is invite only. You know, we're at capacity.
Yeah, man. Sometimes I because I don't like I go like here lately. I've just recently kind of started watching a few streams again, like because when I first came out of the detox a few weeks ago, it's been like I can't remember, but I think it's usually 3 weeks.
2 or 3 weeks, yeah.
That I stopped and went in. It's been it'll be 2 weeks that I came out, but 3 weeks that I went in on that Tuesday. So anyway, when I first came out, I was kind of like just trying to get back in the groove of doing whatever, and I'm trying to get been streaming more. And I did take a couple of days here and there where like one day I was not feeling good, but I'm trying to be consistent, and that's why like yesterday I got so frustrated. I was like, well, I might just fucking cancel this fucking comic strip, and I was like, fucking Great Cloud, that's some bullshit. You've had trouble before, so I just, like the thought passed. I went to bed, slept. Like I went down early. I remember waking up and y'all don't let me rambling, but I woke up like at 10 and didn't even realize I'd fell asleep. And then I stayed up for a few minutes, went back to sleep, and woke up at 1:30. And then from there, it was kind of like just a little bit of sleep here and there. And then between 5 and 6, I started my day again. And then this morning, after I'd done a few things, I thought, let me do a fucking morning test stream, and it turned into 3 hours. And Tank joined me, and it's pretty fun.
Yeah, earlier, yeah. I saw.
And we had people, in and out. There was, like, I don't really know how many people total, but I was just trying to work out some of the issues that was frustrating me yesterday. And apparently I'm still, because Rev said that he has had that same issue or was having those issues with StreamYard at one point where like sometimes he's trying to pull something out of his fucking computer, straight out of the computer, and it's showing up. And then sometimes maybe you're getting sound and no picture, or you're seeing it on your computer, but the audience ain't, that's what I was trying to. And Dr. Ben, how are you doing? Hey, big boy. You'd almost think I've been drinking or something, but I've only hit a bowl a couple of times. I'm like,
I'm talking more than Dr. Ben. How is that happening? How is that possible even?
Do what?
I'm talking more than Dr. Ben here. What's going on?
Is that his gold teeth? Or is that his dentist? I'm losing teeth like bad, man.
Hey, you gotta get the grill. Yeah, you gotta get grill.
This is Frog Tony's.
Smile at
yeah.
Frog Tony's lament. If he would have only gone on to the Dick Masterson show, he had curly goals. You know what I'm saying? Frog Tony would not be in the situation he in now. People laughing at him, posting memes about him only having 3 teeth. 3 teeth Tony is what they call the boy. You know what I mean? That's not. These girls, I mean, you know what I'm saying? You can sink a lot of money in a grill, but you can get a cheap one just the same. It don't matter. Like, and that's what I'm saying. Frog Tony, he should have known that. You got half your teeth missing out your head, and you're going on a video show. You're asking for trouble, and that's just.
Yeah, but you wear those things, but you're still talking like a fucking granny or something. What's going on?
Okay, let me show y'all something.
He's talking like an award-winning Grammy artist. Oh yeah,
that's right.
I got some missing teeth. That's what bothers me. And then that's just that. You know, I'm 52 years old.
Let's do a dental check. Yeah, I got some cavities over here.
I got one missing here. Like when I first started, but you know, I did a lot of meth, and then I also grind my teeth at night sometimes, just naturally. So.
Oh yeah, that thing. Yeah.
Like I probably could use one of those mouth guards. I've known people that just naturally had mouth guards that they just grind their teeth at night so bad that it, you know, like
I think Shane said he had to get a mouth guard because he'd
Could I
been
have-
taking it too hard.
I had a good set of teeth that were even and shit. But like the dentist was all, but it just I didn't take care of things as well as I should have. But anyway,
yeah, that's how it goes. Let me see if I can find this.
So, if anybody just joined, let me know if you might be interested in, if you want to enter a we got one person so far. And Subject guy says, if he's still there, he's like, shut up. If you would be interested in maybe and winning a volume 1 copy of Kolga, which is set in the Godfrey universe, whatever. Well, that sounds like an asshole thing to say, whatever.
It's set in the whatever, you know.
Yeah. But it's
might cost some money.
Like you could probably not have read the first the starter books that start the timeline. And you
they're all kind of independent of each other or relatively independent. They tie in, but
you might not know a few of the details, but you know, you would enjoy it somehow. I think especially since I just reread I just finished it again. Like just yesterday, I finished it up finally. Well, what's going on here?
Shit.
Oh,
here we go. There.
I know what you meant to do. Yeah. Oh my God, that looks terrible. That looks even worse. Yeah, this is a horror story for Dr. Ben. I found this, but listen to this guy's voice. I think this guy is like Camelot's brother or something. You know, so I mean, not this guy, but it comes up in a second. All right.
I've never seen the process of them removing grills before. For some reason, I always thought like once you put grills in, like you have to keep them forever. But apparently, literally, you can take them off. And like the process of them taking them off is not easy.
I think you'd be surprised at the amount of pain that these grills actually cause these rappers and everybody else that wear these grills. And I should know because I had a patient one time that I literally thought they were going to pass away from the pain of taking their grills off. I was ready to see what the process was to get these things off. And then the doctor turns to me and looks and says, "Have you ever seen a grill removal before?" And I said, "No, I'm from a small town in Oklahoma. The closest I got to grills was putting those foil gum wrappers on my teeth." And he's sitting there and my man pulls out an instrument very similar to this guy with a giant metal hook, and he puts it on there and starts, and I see the soul leave this man's body. Because I'm not gonna lie, if the individual grill did not come off tooth by tooth, I bet you the man felt like his whole entire tooth was coming out of his face with it. And I'm not gonna lie, I had to leave halfway because I was embarrassed because that man was squealing like a 13-year-old girl.
So I've never seen the process of them removing.
Oh man.
Is he talking about the guy that the doctor being kin to?
Yeah, he looks like come on. Looks a bit like Alan. Sounds a bit like him.
Yeah, like
I'm just a small town boy from Oklahoma, and he raises his eyebrow up, and I'm like,
I've watched that dentist guy before. That I've watched some of his stuff before, you know, but it pop up and.
Oh, you watched the dentist guy, not Camelot. Huh? Camelot could be a dentist. He said he's starting a new career. And then Cecil said, just quit the dramatics and say you're starting an OnlyFans.
First time here was the stream a lot about. Mahir Muhammad. Well, we've been talking. I've been talking about comic books, giving away a comic. We're talking about a lot of different things, really. What have we talked about? We were showing. He was showing how grills are removed.
Yeah.
Like, you know, teeth grill.
I suffer. I suffer if you want to be beautiful.
But I appreciate you being here. No, I'm just trying to figure out.
This stream is about love and peace.
Yeah, we've just been cutting up, joking around. We've been talking about. Okay, subjugates. You know, I need to. Have I got subjugates wrenched?
No
Does
idea.
anybody know? I'm about to find out. I don't even know which channel he's watching from. So, well, no, because like just to keep my other channel kind of alive. I think I mentioned that earlier. Like I'm just focusing on. Because Dennis, when you asked me a few weeks ago about what does WSG mean, do y'all know?
Good gingers. No, that's not.
No, I'm saying I don't know some of the lingo. Like people type in like this things that I never bothered to learn about.
I have no clue.
Okay.
What's good?
What's
I mean,
good?
what's good? Yeah.
Yeah, Dr. Ben knew. Yeah, Dr. Ben knew.
I'm saying, you know, like
Coming straight out the hood. What's good?
I'm really aging myself there, ain't I? It's just like when texting came around, like for the longest, I didn't text, man, because like I wasn't gonna fucking figure out. Okay, I need to do this many times with this because 3 letters on fucking each button. I'm like, fuck this shit. And then all the young people were learning all these little shortcuts, and I'm like, fuck that. I ain't fucking doing all that. Like, oh, there's Masked Ramen.
What's up? What's up?
And let's see where. Okay, there's my neighbor there.
Oh, weekly sketch group. I like that.
Well,
Hey, that's pretty nice. That could be a nice idea. What's good? Weekly sketch group.
Yeah, y'all keep talking and stuff until I get.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you keep talking.
We'll hold it down. Holding it down.
This is weird.
I'm rewriting a whole bunch of. I got a whole bunch of stuff to rewrite, but it's like illegible.
I work with Speaker Man too, but I'm just. I mean, I haven't forgot about it, but it's kind of. I mean, other things, but also. Okay, so subjugates, you are wrenched, and then Muhammad, you're coming through my second channel, and we got Masked Ramen. I'm gonna give him a wrench. Or how do I do that? Okay, hold on. Well, Great Cloud. Give old Masked Ramen. He should have had one a while back. Oh, and because I just went through my other channel on YouTube and realized because like through Restream it shows a YouTube icon, but you don't necessarily know which channel it's from. You know?
Yeah.
So what Masked Ramen? I don't know if you know it. Should I make myself a little bit?
Great Cloud is doing a little giveaway of Godful Universe, Kolga, if you didn't hear that. But other than that, we're just kicking it in.
Yeah.
A full color book. If you put on 3D glasses, it really does pop. And how many pages do you think that? A lot of pages.
It's like it's
manga.
at least probably. Because I remember them saying, because the new one's like about 100 pages. They don't have the number, but, you know, it's manga size. I don't know how, but
the manga size.
Yeah, manga size. But I gotta say, if you're not familiar, I'm sure Masked Ramen has seen somebody talk. He's been in this circle for a little while, following Comicsgate and everything at some point, but that's not necessarily true either. You know, like just because you've been, because there's a lot out there, man. Like You know, it's like there's plenty of things that there probably came out that it's just like now I don't know if they're really with Comicsgate, but Katie had this guy bootlegger the other day on, who is kind of like running the circle. He was doing on Kickstarter. He ended that. He's going to be funding his. He's going to launch on Fund My Comic, and his comic seemed interesting. It's about the skull of Nostradamus and shit. It was like I was like, okay, that's something. I was like, and the art looked cool, but I had followed him, and he followed me on Twitter and everything. In one of his posts the other day. So, Master Ramen, all you got to say if you want a chance to win that, possibly, just say you'd buy it for $1. That's all you got to say. You could also post about it this week on X, the giveaway next weekend. Yeah, I could do that, couldn't I?
So, we're outsourcing our brains, brain power.
Well, no, I had thought about doing comic book giveaways just on X, like. Because that's where a lot of comic book people kind of know me a little bit more, or in other people's chats, or if I've been on somebody, you know what I mean? It's like, and if I'm giving a comic book away and I really want to try to, well, probably more people would enter. That could make next week's show bigger. But, God dang, Gray Cloud. Anyway, y'all, I'm kind of. Okay, so we got Master Ramen entered. That's a hard one for me to decide. What do y'all like? I'm not that worried about it, but it does make sense. Like if I really had thought I was going to do that today, I meant to set this thing up earlier in the week, and then it's like I got to feeling bad one day, and then Thursday I had to go to that fucking appointment and shit, and I was gone. So like, I didn't get back till like around 3. And then I still, had to do things and stuff. So
now you got 2 names. You got Master Ramen said he'd buy that for $1, and Subjugate said he would too.
No, Subjugate. I had thought about that. Like, go ahead and okay. There's Tommy's. Yeah.
This is Saboteur Comics.
I'm gonna back this when I get paid this week. Also.
So let's see. This is a lot of stuff he cannot show because it's just too brutal or too 18 plus or whatever. But it's a nice little short video. Let's say 10 seconds. Yeah, I love it.
Hi, Mommy.
That's all that takes. Wow.
Yeah, have you saw? He's been working on.
That.
He's been working on.
$8 for just a comic.
Oh, sorry.
$8 for just a comic. $10 for comic plus.
Yeah, I think I'm
digital.
20. Going down.
And, 20 for a sketch card and the above. And,
yeah, what does it say? It's got see, I can't read it from here, but
Tommy's Meat Market.
So for $20, you get the
random sketch card, randomly selected sketch card, created by the artist or a special guest contributor. Estimated fulfillment March to April for mature audiences only. That's something I gotta drive home. Yeah. This is not exactly as it as what we see in the preview pages.
I guess I'll have to
a lot deeper. Check it out on Fund My Comic. Anybody that hasn't seen it, check it out on Fund My Comic. It's Tommy's. It's just Tommy's. Tommy's issue. Just here you go. Fund My Comic. And that's just a brief shout out. Nice small. I think it was $16 or something.
Oh, the $10 one. Well, say I'm gonna think about it. If I'm gonna spend $20, I might order 2 of the copies of the book.
True.
Because I do like the preview, but now I understand the free thing that he gave. But like none of that, I don't think is actually in the end product.
Oh yeah, he said he pulled down the preview, the free preview, because It had some stuff that was no longer going to be in the
right. But that gave
bookcore.
a taste of like if I liked that, and I could already see that he is.
I was like,
and
damn,
he-
I didn't download that. You know,
I did.
what? Yeah, I've got it.
pull it up.
Okay.
Like, no, it's sorry, it's too gritty. It's too gruesome.
I don't
It
mind.
is, yeah.
I don't know exactly. Okay, I'm trying to remember. Because I think I have to use Adobe to open it. Is that right?
You can probably
not
open it in
really.
just a browser.
Yeah.
Let me look at my downloads. There's Rainbow the Brute. Tommy's layout. Let's see. Okay.
PDF file.
Come in. Give me a second.
Rainbow the Brute, the PDF.
Look, I've got it pulled up, but I've got to figure out how.
That's issue number 2.
Yeah.
What?
Nice.
What are you talking about?
Rainbow the Brute. It's all good.
Oh well.
Rainbow the Brute. Not convicted yet. Like,
how do I? Okay, hold on a minute. I'm almost there. Fucking A, dude. God dang it. So I have to share the screen, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you open it in a browser, you
Should
share
be.
this window.
This should be it, right?
Oh shit.
But no, it ain't doing it right. Never mind. I've got it, but how do I?
Mm-hmm. Oh, there you go.
There you go.
Okay, there you go. So this is the free thing he had. Tommy,
You can press the X on the right where it says Ask AI Assist. There's an X.
do what?
You can press the X by the side where it says Ask AI Assist. No, the other X on the right. You want
right
just
next to that X.
above.
Right here.
That one, yeah, that one.
Okay,
Yeah, there
thank
you
Oh
go.
my God, it's meat.
Yeah, you're confusing.
It's meat. The people are meat.
Yeah. God dang it. Okay. There's something.
Yeah, I guess just don't scroll too far.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So
Let's go there to the tour.
have y'all seen? He's been working on this big style magazine that's gonna. He's working on all the ads. I think. God dang it! Is there somebody in the chat
Huh?
that said? Okay, never. There's nothing new. Okay, because right now I don't have it like. Oh wait. See, like I can't see it full. Like when see.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, you can't
Yeah.
see. You can't see the stream screen and this screen at the same time.
Right.
Right.
But I can see on my phone what it looks like. It should like
Oh, yeah.
we're over to the side now, and I can show you. Like
USDH, man, that just makes it so much darker.
look up there at the sign. Look at the
So that was why we're missing.
this missing Emily Rose. I thought that was probably like a nod to the Emily Rose. The horror. I could be
Okay.
wrong. That'd be a good question to ask him, wouldn't it? Because since this is a horror genre. Now I know this is a mixture of Texas Chainsaw and some Ed Gein lore and some other horror-like genre movies from the 70s and stuff.
he just wrote the words "bug sounds."
Yeah.
Where at?
Right there on the right, you see, just bug sounds.
I don't see it. Where am I?
On the right, where the truck is,
I
to
see
the
it
right.
now. Oh yeah. Now I've read this. It's just I read it one time. I'm going to reread it, but I'm going to get. So y'all just.
Hey, if you thought the nipples were something, man, you should have seen what Dr. Ben was pulling up yesterday. Not safe for work pillow fight.
Polaroids right here.
Now look at this. Let's see here. Look at that. Boy, that looks like a good slab of meat.
Oh.
And I'm talking about meat there like this over here. Like,
Yeah, of
well,
course.
What stick?
that doesn't sound good, Gray Cloud. Gray Cloud, that doesn't sound good. Stop. This ain't too bad either.
No.
I think his art style is definitely improved. The way he's drawing people and stuff now. He even said, like, when he did this, he was just starting to get back into drawing again and doing stuff. Do y'all remember that? Well, I remember him sharing a little bit with me about, he had not done a lot of art in a while, and then he then he started getting back into doing art and started following, like, some of the independent, and then he decided, hey, I'm going to do something. And a lot of people's stories.
Yeah, because he kind of came out of nowhere too, and he was like, he's got some skills and everything, but he was saying like, oh, I don't know, all of the people y'all are talking about, and that kind of stuff, and
he's kind of still.
I'm like, you're better off not knowing the drama crap,
Exactly, like Reverend Rune, Saboteur, Will. Like Will's been following a lot of Comicsgate. I think he said since 23. Because when he found out about EVS doing something like a crowdfund, he said he had been a huge, like he was really into the Green Lantern runs with EVS. So that's what got him interested. But then, like, he hadn't really kept up, like, he don't know a lot about the drama. Where, like, get us gooners that I just happen to pick it up. But it's not my main jam. But I do find some of it funny.
I gotta go to my stove.
You gotta do what?
He's got to stuff his stove.
Is that enough, or do you?
Yeah, I got cool.
Hold on. That's not too bad.
So this is probably
about
this
where
book is probably what brought someone into talking about this roadside thing, and I guess they were saying, like, Ed Gein, Texas Chainsaw type, people were disappearing and whatever, and there was meat markets on the side of the road, like, and to the north, I guess, right? But whatever, right? So that gave me some kind of weird ass dream. Just hearing that gave me some kind of weird ass lucid dream where Dr. Ben was there, and it was like we're going to stream that night anyways, but it was all like in my room, right? So Dr. Ben was sitting at the computer being like, I'm getting this stream ready, doing all this stuff. I'm like, okay, he's doing that stuff, and I just kept falling asleep in my dream, and in my own dream.
I'm gonna exit this out. Is that cool?
Yeah, and then what was the other part? Apex Comics came in my dream, and then he's like, yeah, I'm not gonna be on the stream, guys. I gotta work. And then I go back to sleep in my dream, and I wake up in my dream, and he's in full transvestite dress. And
what the hell?
Yeah, Apex Comics. I had to tell him about that too, so I told him on the stream, and
I need to know about Ben.
Cracked up, but
I need to know about Ben.
Ben was just setting up the stream or whatever, but Apex was like, I'm not gonna show up tonight, guys. I gotta work, and then he's in a transvestite. I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, I don't know.
Oh yeah.
And then there was this meat market, right? There was this like pop-up stall outside of a barbecue joint because somebody was like, we need to go get some food before the stream starts. And I'm like, yeah, I'm hungry. And so we all piled in my truck and got over there, and I said it was only like 3 of us or something, I don't know. And I don't know, it was outside of a restaurant, like almost in the median, right? And people were eating out there, right? And it was kind of suspicious because, and then I was lucid dreaming, right? That there's something off about this. Somebody was talking about roadside meat. Do not buy burgers from roadside meat and all this shit. I'm like, oh fuck. Like, we better just go to the main barbecue joint. And
wait a minute, why am I up there twice?
oh, because you put another accidentally popped the screen on.
You're showing your screen, yeah.
Right.
You're showing the comment
from the computer. Okay, right. I see it. Gray Cloud. And somebody says something here. Oh yeah, laughing. So that's actually a good idea. What do y'all think? Like, I could, once we end this today, hell, I could make like
you want to dress in transvestite or something?
Put on your high heels.
Deal with who fucking enters the
Yeah, put it up on X and do like it like yeah, we've already got these two, these 2 or 3 guys, right? And then there's still time, you get in, and next Saturday we're doing the giveaway, and right, and say and you can still enter Saturday live in the chat, right, or something like that.
Like if they want to enter during this week, they could just leave a comment on my post, right?
Just say, I'd buy that for $1.
Yeah, like, I'll make a video or something. Do a little video and like do it just on X, like, and then say, y'all drop a comment here on X. Like this is, I'm not, because I don't see any need to, I'm not going to do it on the channel. Like whoever showed up today and is interested, when we're done, I'll have their names, because there could be 1 or 2 people pop in before it's over. I think it's cool. Ben's got a con tomorrow. Well, let me get this straight for the audience. He is not going to con anybody. He's going to do like a Comic-Con or con or some type of
convention. Yeah.
I don't want anybody thinking that Dr. Ben's a con. He's not con me. No.
Comic convention. Meeting comic book gourmands.
He may not be a con artist, but he's an artist.
Right. But I mean, between both channels, there's 4 people watching. There was 2 people over on Gray Clouds, which is Subjugate and Man, and then there's 2 people that are watching. Unless y'all have it still pulled up, but if y'all have it
while Ben is doing that, let me pull this one up. This was the other option I gave Gray earlier.
Oh yeah. Let's see what
this is Kentucky Fried Southern Asian.
That was most gluttony. Meemaw would have a heart attack right now. We're eating good today. Bless your heart. You thought this was pizza?
What the hell is that?
We got katsu. We got chicken. And the star of the show. Oh my lord. Spicy rice cakes. Can't forget the cheese. That was the most beautiful sight I've ever seen. This is from a little joint called Buff Duck in Cerritos. Wow.
Is this from like TikTok or something?
Are you telling me this is a corn puppy? Is this not just the most beautiful thing you've ever seen?
You need to pull
Can we just take a second? Tell me this is not the size of baby Jesus. I got some curry. Ooh. So flaky. Let's try the other sauce.
I haven't eaten. I'm hungry.
This look. Oh, you got to be shitting me. I'm feeling a little frisky today.
Oh, me too.
How do y'all make it taste like this? It's got to be that good vanilla from Mexico. My British friend put me onto this. He was all, you don't know milk is fine. I was like, what? What is milk is? Nail check. 5 bowls of boiling oil. 5 bowls of boiling oil. Rice? Big hefty bite.
I don't know.
In another life, I was Asian, I swear. My Mima would be so jealous right now. She's country than cornbread, but loves a good Korean plate. Okay, Peaches, I'll see y'all later because I need to go watch some monster trucks while I eat. Bye.
Did she say peaches or peaches?
Peaches. And then she said, I need to go watch some monster trucks while I eat. Holy shit.
While I eat. And I want to make sure that, you know, when I played that Mandy Summers thing, which I guess it don't matter. I really don't have any hate for anybody. I just thought it was fun.
I like her, man. That could be my future ex-wife.
Oh, that Asian?
Yeah.
Oh.
What you got, Ben? What you gonna pull out? Thick comics.
Pull out sketch covers. I'm gonna take these. Take these to the show. Sell them. Sketch covers.
It sounds even better with the
Tell
grill.
somebody what do you want? What do you want on it?
Nice.
Oh,
that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna try and wear the grill during the show, so I can just be like, got a Red Room cover.
Hey y'all, what y'all want?
It's Red Room Crypto Killers #1.
Marbles out of your mouth.
Y'all want to see that? You want to find out Black Panther? He turned white. The Black Panther's now white. This is the book where it happens. The world to come. We got 2 of them. Now, Frankenstein, you know, all that popularity. Take a stand against anti-Semitism. Buy yourself a copy of Frankenstein.
Can you draw me Frankenstein spinning a
I'll
dreidel?
draw whatever you want on there. Yes, I can. We got Hulk #1 by Donnie Cates and who was? I can't remember who was drawing the thing with him, but it was the one that Donnie Cates did. Ghostbusters. I don't know. These ones are not. Penguins of Madagascar. You want a sketch cover of that? We got it. What you want on there?
Uh-oh.
Over the Garden Wall. I don't know what that is, but if you want the cover, we draw something on there. I will. You just have to give me some money.
I'm kind of curious what that looks like inside Over the Garden Wall.
Which one?
Over the
Garden Wall.
I'm kind of curious what it looks like inside. If you don't
I'll show you. I'll open it up.
We just like, oh, you got your head shaved. Did you shave your head? I need to shave mine.
What?
Did
I
you
cut my
brush
head.
your head?
Yeah, no, I cut them all off.
Yeah, I just noticed.
To hell with the
on full
locks.
supremacist.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Was that Pinocchio?
It's
Is this a Pinocchio story, maybe?
Yeah, I don't know. I never read it.
That guy's reminding me of Pinocchio for some reason.
Yeah.
The guy with the red hat.
Possibly.
It's not Disney. It's Disney.
Yeah, I have no idea what it is. I never. Yeah, it Disney. It did all the way. It Disney. Pat McHale, Bertie Willis. I don't know. I don't know any of these people. Rowan McCall, Dean Stewart,
Cartoon Network. Oh.
Mike
really?
Fiorentino did the lettering. Yeah.
Okay.
That's what it says.
Cartoon Network.
Shit. Cover by Keezy Young. Imagine that, Keezy Young. Here, let's see your cover, Keezy. What are you doing for the first issue of Over the Garden Wall? I got it. It's on lock. There it is.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing.
That's a great cover, man. It's cover of imagination.
Huh?
Yeah. Max Lama says he's got a bunch of sketch covers himself. So what you're going to do is see if somebody, like if they want to buy it, you'll do a cover for them right there on the spot. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's right.
For only $49.99.
Before.
Look
Like
at
when I
this.
first started.
Tearing us down. What the fuck,
I know.
dude?
Well, some dude came up when I first started back like 2011, 2012. He's like, "Will you do a sketch cover?" I'm like, okay. I couldn't draw for shit back then. Like, it was bad.
Can you sketch me an Ariel the
He seemed
mermaid,
happy.
but she
I
got a
got
big
There's
booty?
a picture of it somewhere. I know.
We're gonna. Should I go ahead and show him this?
Big booty mermaids.
Just Tank Ferret.
Is that Tank Ferret?
Did I show Tank this stuff?
Yeah, pull it up.
I think he don't have to be in the back for me to play this.
What's up, Tank? Hell, Tank.
And this is what we got for.
I am Tank Ferret.
I like the little.
I am Tank Ferret.
That was just me messing around trying to come up with a couple of things for anybody I know that might pop in. And I did one for Dennis. Of course, I want to do one for each person that's not just like with Dr. Ben. I want to do something with your, you know what I mean? Like, or I don't know, maybe you can draw you something yourself and then just use like animate it and be like, hey, this is what I want to have something, kind of like what other people that are regularly that stream with me or have streamed with me. I want to get better at like when I see you pop in the backstage before I bring you on. I've got like a little 6-second thing to go, So
yeah.
Hank didn't see. Let's show Dennis's real quick. Let's not make Dennis feel, even though his got some. So here we go.
I am the real gray cloudy day. I am the real gray cloudy day.
Oh, it's that cat.
Now, the reason what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back and redo that because the first one I realized the voice ain't right.
I am the real gray cloud.
But I had his name on it. Why I just did that? Oh, because I switched it. Anyway, y'all get the point. So I'm going to do one where,
I am the real gray cloud.
I'm going to do one where it's in a Hispanic voice, but it'll come up and say Dennis Rodriguez, and then people will be like, why is he saying he's the real gray cloud? Or the real gray cloud.
And then you got to explain it all over again.
Well, hey, it is what it is.
That's pretty cool, actually. Yeah. I must say,
I like it.
Looks a lot like my cat.
Yeah, like I'm gonna take and try to do one and then have it pull up, your name as Dennis Rodriguez because that's who you are. But it's saying that's our inside because some people still don't understand that. Now,
that I'm the real gray cloudy day.
So, yeah, I just figured that's kind of how there was somebody in comment, like, it might have been Will or it could have been Reverend Rune because they were both on with me. We were talking about, I was talking about, what I'm, as far as when I'm doing like this, like a comics group or something like this, that's why I was getting frustrated yesterday. I was like, even though there's not a huge audience and blah, 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 whatever, that's not, you know what I mean? I want to get good at where, I want to make it entertaining. This particular show is meant, like anytime I'm pulling a comics group, even if it's in the middle of the week and I just randomly do one, it's because I'm wanting to have a fun stream. I want to try to keep it lighthearted. We might joke. We may talk about comics. We can talk about movies. We can talk about whatever. If something has to come up, there's going to be occasions, but I do know that of talking about just life in general and stuff like that. So the main reason for this is to have fun, cut up. So that's where I'm at with that. And then what I'm trying to put together with Anunnaki Child will be the type of show where we're going down a rabbit hole of like just all, how sometimes we've just done a stream like either on my channel or even on Ben's channel or Self-Destruct's channel, and we just end up talking about all these just different strange subjects. Like somebody brings up something and it makes you think about something, and you just
Illuminati toilets, man.
Yeah, like
It's real deal. Let's see if I got anything else.
Well, we don't have to, but don't want to be redundant either, do we?
Self wants to. He's going to. Look at it. Look at his face. Look.
With the reflection in his glasses.
He's gonna be redundant. Do it.
Who are you talking? Dr. Ben? Are you trying to see what he's looking at through his glasses?
I want to try and finish this script. I've been working on this script for like months. I ain't never finished it. I showed it off like a million times, like one Stanley and Ben Piglet.
Oh, okay. Something new then.
Yeah. And I haven't finished. I ain't finished the part where she's in there. What are you doing? I'm just torturing this batch of future terrorists. I didn't finish the bottom. I was gonna do like a whole nother page.
That is great.
But I think I'm just gonna switch it to like 2 pages. This bottom panel is just gonna be the punchline where she's gonna say, Stanley, you have to remember the only way to stop a bad guy from committing war crimes. And then Stanley's like, it's for a good guy to commit war crimes. Okay. You gotta be a good. Like, I'm just gonna have like a little folding, like one little piece of paper that folds in half.
That's great. That's pretty. I'm liking it.
So that's I'm just gonna draw that last panel on a big whole sheet by itself, rather than go in and like erase all that. I'm gonna do a little bit different.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. I'm gonna just do this. It's gonna be her. Yeah. There's her. She's saying, Stanley, you must know. And then
was big.
Yeah, I just got kind of.
That could be a whole little thing. The wisdom of the pig.
Well, and then like I'll scan it.
Yeah.
The wisdom of the pig.
Just in case. Boom. Drop the link again in case, because we keep having, there's some people lurking and there's some people whatever. So
keep having cool people in the chat. Okay, I got one more little thing for because we've been pulling up AI for a little bit.
God dang it. Give me a second.
Yeah.
Now I do have the power. Like at some point, can I do it? Just hold on. I'll figure it out here in a minute. Okay.
You are weak, brother. I have seen what lies beyond the flame. True power requires sacrifice, and I will claim it.
Brother!
Where am I? You're not dead. You're welcome.
Who are you?
This is Lord of the Rings,
Don't
isn't
move, you fool. You nearly crossed into the void. As for who I am a friend.
My brother. What happened to him?
Your brother left you for dead on that bridge. I carried you for a day through the mountain. Do you have any idea how heavy you are? I did what I could to heal you, but the flame that touched you leaves a mark, a dark mark. His flame burns inside you now, and it will not rest until it consumes you, or you learn to wield it.
It's a pretty good start, right? Like starting premise for something.
Where'd you find that?
Just somebody on X, man. I mean that's the thing about what is Seed Dance.
Now,
all this stuff is just way so popular. Right?
Like,
yeah.
I want to make it clear, and I have made it clear. Any of the stuff I'm not taking my fucking time with. I'm just going in and just typing something simple like, take this picture and have it say this and do this, you know. And
yeah,
to me, I'm just doing it as just something to have that I can do myself that is entertaining, hopefully.
Cask.
Strength Gamer. Been knowing him for a while. He's over in, I believe he's over in England. Am I right? Yeah.
In England, do you have Milkus?
I don't know. He does some. He I know he drinks some good beer, and he shows
Dennis,
off.
do you have Milkus in Germany?
Got a lot of
what?
He has this more of the stuff. A lot of good. Like, he knows his stuff. You know what I mean? Like,
don't look at me like that.
And he's game. Anyway, we've been following each other for a while. I don't, just like everybody else, I can't watch everything everybody does all the time, and I've been realizing.
Yeah.
You know,
well, that was what the Asian girl eating all that chicken said. She was like, a British friend turned me on to this. Milkus, he said, you gotta get you some of this, and it was just Milkis, and she's like, oh man, I'm gonna dissect that clip. I'm gonna just
the hell is that?
I'm gonna just download it. I don't know.
How are you doing today, though? Cast strength. Okay, I'm just trying to get, but he'll do like comic of the day or comic of the week, or you know what I mean. Like, you can find matter of fact. Give me a second here. I want to see. Why don't I? Give me a second, Kath. If you're still there, if you watch for a second or listen. You know, since I'm talking about him, why not just pull up his channel and show y'all or show people? You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, let's. And there we go. Give me a second, and we'll just show you. I'll have to. Hey, you know, I was getting all worried yesterday. Like, man, you know,
like self-destruct.
What did you say?
Dennis is just gonna bully me forever. I don't know, for a variety of reasons.
If anybody's interested out there, just showing a little bit of, you know, Cask, if you don't mind, I'm gonna, let's see. Hopefully he don't mind. Oh wait, it ain't playing the sound.
Yeah, muted. Audio at the top.
Do what?
Audio at the top. The
it's up there. Yeah, that
one.
Yeah. I'll explain what I mean. I was given this by one person, and you know, I'm comics. But the trade paperbacks. But I have read it. You know, given it.
What was that? See, like it was. Sorry.
Yeah. Really enjoyed it, but it's by the time you see this, he'll already have it. This will be given to my mate Matt, because he's both fan of the Marvel Zombie stuff and he's more of an Army of Darkness than I am. The only Army of Darkness stuff I've done is the Red Sonja first Army of Darkness. Red Sonja, obviously. But that is Marvel Zombies versus the Army of Darkness.
Marvel Zombies versus Darkness. That sounds
Even though it's based, it's Marvel / Dynamite. It was published by Dynamite, but very.
That sounds actually kind of like I'm really, like I love.
Yeah, it does sound cool.
Do what?
It does sound cool. Yeah.
Well,
Marvel Zombies versus Army of Darkness.
Anunnaki Child was bringing up Marvel Zombies to me because he mainly, he don't really collect, but he collects some toys and stuff, and he's really into the movies. And anyway,
all right.
He had mentioned, "Have you read Marvel Zombies?" And I was like, "I know about it," and I remember when all of it. Like I remember, like when they first did some of that, and it was like prior to them doing like a cartoon part of it in the on the Disney thing or any of that. I remember not being into comics at the time, but knowing about it. You know how sometimes you're not in the scene anymore.
But quite early on Dynamite,
but that's what let me see. And then what I was trying to do is give me a second. Also, even if this is the first time I think hold on. I'm trying to be respectful because I've been following this guy for a while. He's followed me, and he's in the chat, so why not? Like, I want to get more into doing.
What are you doing, Gray?
I don't mean to be doing that. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Sorry, hold on. Let me start sharing.
Oh my God!
What are those?
What are those?
No, I forgot that I'm still. I was gonna go rent somebody. I'm trying to see which chat he's in.
I was gonna go rent somebody, then this happened. Yeah. It happened.
Okay, Casket. The next, you should see a wrench beside your name when you put a.
Oh, is it a wrench anymore, or is it like a shield or something?
Well, it's a shield, whatever the hell it is. That sounds better.
Yes, that's a stupid chain.
Because saying I'm going to wrench you, it kind of sounded, a little.
Oh.
I don't wrench the
Crank job like it ain't never been cranked before.
Casket,
give you a wrench
wide open.
Oh yeah, wrench your ass all day long.
Sorry that
you're gonna have that wrench on your ass.
It's gonna leave a mark.
You're gonna have that wrench. You're gonna go. Yeah, he's got a wrench now, so you're a moderator.
I'm gonna put that wrench where the sun don't shine.
So that means if you want, well, he probably knows what that means. I'm sure he's been in other fucking screens. In other words, if he's got a shield now, a fucking shield, he can drop a link if he wants.
It's like you spell shield like Shane Davis, SHILLED.
Shield.
Yeah, he's got a shield. That boy got that shield.
I
think I said it right that time.
So, to your top, what I'm seeing, is that how it's going to look to them on YouTube? I just had it pulled up and didn't even realize that I was looking at it now. Like what I'm looking, isn't that what it would look like if you're watching that YouTube? Like Dr. Ben's to my right on my screen, I'm to the left, Dennis is underneath me. That sounds kind of bad. Dennis, you're underneath.
You're right.
Just like
you're
last
right
night.
or my right?
Gray is to the left of Dr. Ben.
Yeah. You can be like high five.
Political. There you go. There, yeah, you're in the right place.
Stay over there.
Did y'all notice this? It doesn't seem to show our names on the
Let's do this, Dennis.
Are y'all noticing that? Or am I doing something?
This is a little koala sticker.
The itchy beard. Does it feel better? Does it feel better? Oh, shit.
Well, Ben, I was trying to let anybody know.
Got a little koala on a banana.
I didn't notice the koala before.
That's no banana.
I didn't notice that. Look, it's like Liam. That's like Liam trying to talk to EBS. Like, hey,
That's sculpture banana, yeah.
you got a little button there.
I'll be right. I can just put here and I'm gonna grab your book or your stickers here and just show your. Well, I was trying to do
those are fucking. That was a fucking hilarious stream yesterday, man.
Who?
Dr. Ben's not safe for work pillow fight. Got in the mail. Yeah.
Oh shit.
So, anybody that is new to this comics group, Dr. Ben's Comics. He's like a cartoonist. He does some independent, crowdfunding type. And I'll show you in just. We'll show you. Cass, you might have remembered that. I don't know. A while back, I gave it, and it's not for everybody, but I like it, and I like what he does, and by God, I'm going to fucking. If I got it right here, where's my damn Van Piglet at?
Only for smart people.
Where's my motherfucking man? Oh my God, Dr. Ben, I'm so sorry. Oh, there it is. Of course, he's got other things too.
Oh no! What? Fired.
There we go. So, and this is for anybody that I'm sure if anybody just tuned in and you're from the Comicsgate community, then you already know about this shit. But Van Piglet.
Some say it's the most popular book in Comicsgate.
Well, it's the
most popular horror book.
And Cash, this is going to be kind of every Saturday. I start, but anywhere between. Well, I started originally setting them at 12:30. I think 12:30, and then today I'm gonna just kind of toy around with the 1 week to the next. It might be a little earlier, it might be a little later, but today I was like, man, let's, especially since I'd streamed like I.
Oh.
Let's do late on Saturday. What happened? Earlier when I was on stream with Tank this morning, I fucking leaned over and farted, and I.
What the heck?
that was the perfect spot to just drop out. Clip it.
And farting again.
That was too fucking good, man. I'm glad I didn't miss that. I was just right.
Oh, that was perfect. That was perfect.
Yeah, I was about to say. Well, I got this one little thing I was gonna read, and then I'm gonna go cook some breakfast, lunch, or something. I just leaned over it. Oh fuck me, man. That was perfect. Also, you're gonna draw that big panel now, Dr. Ben. A famous last words.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Gray.
Yeah, this happened earlier. My laptop about 2 hours in, the laptop just it was like the hotspot turned off, and then between that, like you could still hear me, then I froze up or something, and it was kind of
yeah,
so
you kind of did that right now.
Right, I was talking about that's what I figured was happening again. But my hotspot.
You should make a short. You should make a short of what just happened when you dropped out.
Oh yeah,
because that was your last words were earlier. I leaned over and I farted, and then you just like dropped out, dropped out, gone. Yeah, completely. Yeah, it's right after that. Right after you said and I farted, it just dropped and broke.
That's right.
That's great. That's great. And Cass said his famous last words. That's perfect.
What did it say? Cass said what?
He just said his famous last word. You know, just everybody cracking
See,
up. That's perfect.
I'll refresh this page. Reload.
So that's some bad gas, you know. Knock you off the internet. Oh.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. So I'm gonna go cook something, and let me let me read something, a little something I found.
Okay.
Just the first part of it, because it ends in something that kind of sounds a little gay.
Well,
we don't want to
gotta
live
make me
a
big.
lot.
Yeah, it's not gay enough. It's not gay enough. Okay, I might as well read the whole thing. Yeah.
Now wait, hold on. I'm trying to make you. How do I pick you and make you big?
You make me big every night.
You reference yourself to Stuart.
I was trying to do it. Let's just do this. Go for it.
That's good. That's good. Okay. All right.
No, we want your lovely face.
Okay.
I hear these.
But I digress. This girl, right? Well, she was watching that kid Gerald. She wasn't doing anything really. I was kind of hoping she'd strip down and get in too, or at least do something, but she didn't. Lame, I know. You never meet exhibitionists. I mean, real exhibitionists. It's one of the sad facts of life you pick up as you grow older. I'm sure there's reasons for that, though. Reasons that make sense. But this doesn't. I think he saw her twice. No, I don't mean saw, but noticed her noticing him, I guess. So I think he saw her, and I don't think it would have took more than a quick look to understand. He got out of the lake eventually and put his swimming trunks back on, but not before that girl could get an eyeful. And that's all he wore to the lake. Probably part of the reason that girl hung around too. Anyway, I don't know. It's just one of so many.
I had you all blown up, and then I was like, let me just pull up some kind of.
Who's a dog? What the dog doing?
Dude, look at it. But yeah, Cass, on Saturday.
I might expand on that story. Since you just pulled up a dog, and it'll be like,
continue with your story. That sounds really interesting.
Read the last part. Because I was
read the
laughing, giggling.
Like this. Continue with the story.
Yeah, read that last part again.
Okay.
Read the gayest part.
Yeah, he got out of the lake eventually. And put his swimming trunks back on, but not before that girl could get an eyeful.
Dog, great, good. Dog.
But not before that girl could get an eyeful. That's all he wore to the lake. Probably part of the reason that girl hung around too. Now that's the gay part, is too. Like the implication being like that's probably part of the reason she hung around too. It's like, why the fuck am I there? Why the fuck is my character there? And this is just three little bits, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that implies that my character was hanging around because that's all Gerald wore to the lake was swimming trunks, and the implication being he was skinny dipping or something, right? And she was watching him or something, and whatever. Like, you never meet real exhibitionists, not in real life. Probably a reason for that. I don't know.
I have, but
But you've lived a life. Yeah.
Yeah, we won't talk about take some of that for later. Well, then one day I said I'm not. I'm going to keep rolling for a little while. You said you're going to get out of here for a minute or for a little while.
I got it.
I probably ain't going to go a marathon. We're already a little over 2. But when you mentioned that, because I did cook something myself earlier before I started, took a few bites. I figured if I wanted it, I would just turn my camera off or whatever, like have it avatar up and then eat or whatever if I wanted. But
yeah.
I think this has been a pretty.
I got to do some other stuff too. Anyways, yeah, don't let me crash the party. Keep it going, do your thing. But don't stress yourself out about streaming. It's not a big deal. It's just a casual thing. Yeah, that's one of the things I got to do too. Been a couple days, Dennis.
Yeah,
been a couple days, Dennis.
No, I totally get that because like when he's saying, "Don't stress yourself out." Well,
I don't have nothing to do. I don't have nothing to do.
But
I'm just gonna go back in this stream on this stream, and I'm gonna clip Dennis just doing that. Dennis is just carrying on. You know, like,
if you're still there,
and it won't have audio. So it'll just anyway. I'll catch y'all later. Peace and love. It's been a fun Saturday. Dr. Ben, good luck with tomorrow.
Man. Take care.
Definitely. Cheers to you, sir. Most you were having a nice drink. I'll see you. I'll see you Sunday night, Dr. Ben, right?
You're going to be there for
Goth Night.
Goth Night.
Are you doing another one?
CG Goth Night.
That'll be Sunday night.
I'll try to be
every Sunday.
I'll try to be there in the chat, or if you allow me. But if that's y'all's thing, I'll at least be in the chat. It depends because Sundays I have a long day sometimes. Because I like to. I'm gonna try to go to church tomorrow. I just realized my friend David had texted me and asked if I needed some bread, and I was like, "No, I'm okay," because I don't eat a lot of breads and carbs and shit. If I don't.
All right.
If he was talking about money, I would have been, hey, yeah. So, yeah, whatever you want to drop off. But,
catch y'all later.
Cheers.
See you, Destruct. And let's see if we can. How do we do this? And then go back. Is there a way? How do I really don't care about the order. Like it doesn't matter to me. Like, but it always randomly just kind of changes it when people. But I have seen people like shuffle
Is
their
there
order.
something like if you on StreamYard you can like grab like the little windows on the main display. I don't know if it's like that on here. I don't know. And just like you gotta like drag them around to reorder them. I think. I don't know.
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, I was trying to put both of y'all on the Yeah. So Dr. Ben is beneath Dennis and I now. So
that's how it is.
For anybody that doesn't know, that link I just put in there is if you wanted to possibly come on here for a minute and holler or say something. Well, not holler. Well, you know, maybe you could. So I think that's a pretty cool idea.
That's a boy.
You know, I'm gonna mute myself real quick. Can y'all hold the fort down? Because I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick.
Of course. We're gonna hold the fort.
Gotta do some farting it up. Yeah.
I think I'm mad shit.
Angry shit. A growler.
And streaming kind of shit.
that scene in was that Austin Powers?
When
he's in the bathroom, he's like, that guy he's in the bathroom, like in the stall, and like a guy comes in like above him and is like trying to like choke him or something, and he's like he grabs him and he's wrestling him in the stall, and this other guy comes in and hears him. He's like, who does number 2 work for? Who does number 2 work for? Like the guy's like watching, like, oh my god, oh shit. It sounds like he's just taking an angry, just violent shit, and it's. I think the Austin Powers movies were good. I liked them.
Yeah, they were fun. They were pretty fun. Yeah. Fuck.
Was it the third one where they had? Tom Cruise showed up.
Oh God!
What was
Now, I don't know if you caught it earlier today, thank God, but he was like talking, and I just kind of leaned over and went, on that one, I was like, hold it, stand up, make sure they hear it.
Have you been eating beans or something, Gray?
What?
Have you been eating beans or something?
I don't know. I haven't ate a lot today, but I don't know what I don't know what would have got me. Oh, I've been eating this red fermented cabbage. It's like
yeah,
it's really good for your
kimchi.
No, like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's that stuff called in there? Like, it's got the good like it's like a
yeah, it's not bad, isn't it?
Cabbage.
It's like it helps with your. So that's the only thing that. Now I ain't eating a lot of it. I eat like a couple, a little bit. Like yesterday, I had like a little helping with my meal a couple of different times. Today I haven't ate any, but last night because I've been really when I'm not drinking and off the whack, there's a lot of things to do. Try to help myself be a little bit more healthy or so it's just anyway.
Yeah,
I think we all know that anyway. But if you're just entering, if you're just watching now, just joining, we feel bad because I said I would send that to you, Dennis. I guess I could.
No. Make the raffle. Don't send it to me. Make the raffle thing.
No, I mean, like, if somebody was in it, but it's just like I realized, like, back in the day, you could have had a giveaway and sent it around the world, and it wouldn't cost you that damn fucking much.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Yeah, no,
Like,
it's
just
terrible.
sending, like,
The worst thing, it's not just the price for you, but if it reaches me and it's sent like some sort of merchandise and stuff, I'll pay tax on top of it.
Oh yeah,
yeah, it's just crazy.
But like, if somebody like even in Canada, like I've sent like a few toys, like a box of like something that might have cost me like $10 or $15 to or maybe even like a few years ago, I'd sent some action figures over into Canada, and it was, or like I've sent a couple of books or something. Now you get a little bit better deal when it's like a physical media, like reading, but I don't know if that's across the border. I know within the U.S., like if I'm sending an actual book, there's like a flat fee that they'll charge. Like you can send like a couple of books for like $5 and stuff. You just have to know about it and ask about it. Because I've asked about whether comics would be included, and they're like, well, not really. Like they're talking about actual, books and shit. Like,
books, yeah.
But I guess I could lie. Like if I already had it in the package, I could be like, yeah, I'm just sending some books,
If it's like, if it has a spine, like if it's a graphic novel, or if it's like, like a comic with a little spine with like the title or something on it.
Yeah.
Then they count that as a book, like a graphic novel, I guess.
Yeah, okay. So like, yeah, technically like, if I wanted to send the most basic, but like if someone went, like, I don't know if you get, I think you still get tracking with it, but it's like, it's going to take longer and it's the most basic, but it's where like people can, like you can send several different things. Like it's a kind of a flat rate, but yeah. So you knew what I was talking about. Have you used that before?
Media mail. Media mail.
Yeah. Like physical media, like reading materials and stuff. So that's pretty cool, though. But yeah, but I remember I used to send stuff, like back in the '90s and stuff. a lot of tape trading and things like being fans, demo tapes and shit, and it didn't cost. But of course, we're 2026 and everything, fucking, ridiculous now.
That's how we roll. Shit.
Shit.
Let's see. I mean, there's no reason. Like, I just keep rolling. Like this morning, I didn't realize my intention was to get on and just kind of just make sure that I had things working and I knew what I was doing, or figure out what was frustrating me yesterday. And I thought, well, I'll be on there about an hour. And it was like from the get, like with the first 5 minutes, several people in the chat, and then within, I don't know, 30 minutes or an hour or so went by, and then Tank popped in the chat. Then he came in, and we talked and stuff. So that was kind of cool. Because I was asking questions about, I was just trying to figure out being able to pull stuff up correctly and everything. And then I was asking a question. Y'all might be able to tell me. Like, if I knew there were certain links I wanted to share with my, shouldn't I be, am I able to like copy multiple links and have it saved to where like all I'd have to do, like anytime I wanted to drop a link, it's just like this go to a file or something, or I don't know how it works.
Maybe set up like a separate page. You could use just your Gmail. You got a Gmail account, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, just make a like a draft. That's what I do half the time. Is I just write a draft email.
Yeah.
And like put whatever it is that I'm working on in there, and then you could put in like your links, put them in there so that they're all, like there's a thing you can put it into like an email.
Yeah.
There's like where you attach the link, so it's like it's a hyperlink or whatever. But set all, what I'm saying? Like set all that up. Just put all your links and you copy and paste them and like all that, and then just have that draft your email page, a tab with that email up, and then you just go over there and copy and paste them from there.
Right, and then
I've seen some things before with like the is it like your clipboard or something? Like it's a digital clipboard that you copy stuff onto.
Yeah.
I've seen things before where like I'll have like copied a bunch of stuff and it'll show like different things that I push copy on, but I don't know how to.
Right, I'm gonna have.
Yeah. So like that's to say there probably is a way to do it like from your copy paste functions, but I don't know how to do that. But
well, like I could probably. Now that I think about it, I can probably Google it for this specific, or Windows 11. That's what's on here. So that's what I would need to know is like, how do I copy multiple links into one place where I can just, instead of having to pull up every time, like if I want to share your link, then I have to go and pull up YouTube, and then I got to go copy it off of your. That's how I do it. Or if I wanted to share your X, I pull you up. You know what I mean? Before we do, I was gonna ask,
just have them all opened already or something, maybe. Like open them all in like a separate window and like minimize it, or
yeah, it's like, I guess it's really not necessary because like it's not like, I'm just thinking for future reference, like in case like if I keep going and let's say God willing I'm still around next year and I'm still doing streaming and I've gotten better. For instance, like this, if I've continued, if this thing has been ongoing this time next year for most of the year, like even if there's been large spaces in between where we don't do it, but you know what I mean? If it gets to this time next year and I'm still doing a comics group on Saturday, it'd be kind of cool to know that like at that point we have like, maybe even if it's just, I was saying to Tank earlier today, even if it's just 10 to 20 fucking regular people that show up every Saturday. Maybe I'm hoping for too much or whatever, but I'm just thinking ahead. Like to me, I would be excited to just know once people get used to saying, man, have you checked that thing out on Saturday? What's doing, especially like if somebody happened to catch me farting.
bring in all there's people that'll come in for that. I mean,
but because I'm just wanting to know for future reference in case it gets to a point where like I need to know stuff like that, because I could see where like if you're trying to do it all yourself and you don't have like, a person or somebody that's also like more skilled or has it already done or ready to go. To me, like it just, especially if you end up at some point having a good amount of people like da 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 da, like you know how when you watch, like I've seen it like even like on FFS or even someone else that don't even have like a lot. Like let's just say, like I said, you just get 20 people watching and 10 people in the chat, just 10 people in the chat. It can be like if it's like popping, it's like you know, it's like sometimes I'm sitting there, you know, you get a lot of banter back and forth. The more you stream, the more you get used to everything. Yeah, that's a good point, Cass. Yeah, I was getting discouraged yesterday. It's like, you know, it went from originally me just doing it all solo through YouTube, and then finally, you know, being invited on somebody that wasn't a comics group or Comicsgate and all that. It's my friend Levi, and I consider him a friend because we're like, we know each other on a spiritual level, you know, godly level. But you know, one late night he was doing a stream, and he's like, "Hey, you know, you want to come on?" And so I went on. I'd never been in art. I've been watching all these streams. How in the hell are people having multiple people on the damn screen and having all these guests? What's a fucking backstage? You know, asking all these questions. And like Levi was the first time I'd ever entered that way. So like then I was like, oh, okay, so I got to go through something else in order to have those. Like through the YouTube itself, you can do one other person, but like it's not like you can just drop it. Like you kind of have to talk to whoever it is you're wanting to do it with. And send up and, you know, it's like now I heard that YouTube is talking about trying to integrate something into their own platform where you could do multiple people on the screen and all that stuff. Because if they do that, then like StreamYard and all them's going to have like, you know what I mean? It's going to be kind of, or how do you say it, Mr. Ben or Miss Dr. Ben? A lot of times you say, I'm just saying, or what is it you say? Because I'm saying, you know what I mean? You'll be on.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
I noticed that, and like I think about it, like just gotta come up with like.
See, now I see our names. Earlier, I wasn't seeing our names on there. Like I've got myself as Gray, just another bloke. So what I wanted to ask y'all is, do y'all remember Hoover H. Horace coming out a few years ago? The first.
What's it called?
Hoover A. I don't know. I don't think the guy's necessarily Comicsgate, but when Bootlegger was on, Bootlegger Comics was on the other night, and you know you had Pat Hugh and some other people. So Bootlegger was on there, and he's the one I was on there when I was talking about. Bootlegger is doing a comic based on the Nostradamus, the Curse of Nostradamus' skull and stuff like that. It really looks cool. I had to find it and pull it up. But, you know, I was talking about earlier, I was talking to Tank about this. So I pulled this up. So he had made a post the other day about he had read the first couple of Hoover H. Horace. It's a guy with a fucking Hoover vacuum cleaner for a head. So I remember, and the guy, I guess, funds it on Kickstarter and everything. That's probably why we don't hear about it so much. But I remember a few years ago when the first issue was being done and promoted. So somewhere in my circle of watching Comicsgate and other people that aren't necessarily, I remember going, that's kind of interesting. So I made a comment on that post and I followed the artist. And then he DM'd me like yesterday. And so let me share the screen and let's see. The reason I brought it up is because I'm going to this is something I'm going to do. Because he DM'd me and was like, he was like okay, now what I do? Oh, now we go. So he sent me a message, and he was like, "Hey, I've got because I guess this year the 4th issue was funded and everything, so it's been already, I don't know if the campaign is. I went to the Kickstarter and looked at it. I really have never really backed anything to Kickstarter. I my friends look to Kickstarter because that's what. So, but that's what we're looking at. Like, so he's got this. I can get all 4 books. He was like for like 32. That's like I guess floppies. But he offered me. He said I can give you like a discount code too. Take a little bit off. A few dollars, and then I was like, hey, I remember specifically when I saw like this. I'm like this, so I was like a few years ago when this was like being the first issue or something. I remember seeing the artwork. Somebody somewhere. I couldn't tell you what stream, what it was, but somewhere the most. And I remember going, that looks like somebody, And so then when Bootlegger Comics the other day, like mentioned that he had read the first couple of issues, he had ordered them and got them, giving it a good go. I just wanted to bring it up because this is something I think I'm going to take him up. He said I could go and get 1 through 3 off of Amazon, like if I had Amazon Prime and save on shipping, but I was like, I don't use Amazon Prime. I don't pay for it. And if I order something off Amazon, I still have to like either pay shipping or if a Prime member, you have to get free shipping. You have to order like a certain amount of money worth, and then you get the
$40 something like that. Maybe.
Yeah, like but if I can get the most recent issue and the other 3 with a small discount, and then the shit, like I was like, I can do that, and then I'm gonna back. I'm planning to back Charlie's book for sure. I think I'm gonna get 2 copies, and then once they come, maybe do a giveaway for that too. Maybe I'm jumping the gun, but like if I was like, yeah, a trading card's cool. I like trading cards, but do you get what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm kind of like on the fence about it. That's a pretty cool fucking. What do you think about that?
That looks pretty good, yeah.
Deep down,
I'm just going by. Do what?
Deep down in the caves of chaos. What?
Yeah.
Wait, it's his nose. Hold on. His nose is just hair.
But I think that you see what I'm saying. Like I'm sold on it because I'm into fucking weird. I think it was for what I'm seeing. If I get 130 pages for, like I'm like, okay, I could do that, and that's buying it from his store. That's not going to Amazon. I was supposed to, myself. Like, I just wanted to share that real quick. I shared that earlier. And Tank knew about it and knew of it. Fabio, something. I sound like an asshole now. Like Fabio something. Oh no, what is it? Let me see. Why don't I just show y'all his? Yeah, great club. Can do that. I'm just trying to think of anything that I could show. But that's the artist. I probably saw something promote. My friend Craig Sawyer, who I was talking about, he uses Kickstarter a lot. So I probably saw him post something like this, or saw something on his, through him. Now I could be wrong, but yeah. Oh, there's some You know, like it, so Bootlegger Comics was making a comment on this by somebody else that's got the actual statue. That looked pretty fucking cool. See, that's from Ernest, but Bootlegger made a comment on that and saying that he had read the first 2 issues finally, was really digging it. And so, which, you know, there's another day, Bootlegger other day. Oh, wait. Cass saw that. He said his art, yeah, that one piece, yeah, he said it reminds me of the 80s Swamp Thing. Yeah, even that one piece, even the stuff that wasn't that one thing that kind of what I was liking about what I'm seeing is it's kind of a combination of pretty detailed stuff, but also like an old school style to it, if that makes sense. Like certain things aren't as deep. Like when I looked at like some of the buildings there for a second, I was like, okay, does that make sense? Like it has I like it. I like it. So I was like excited about that. I was like, oh, that's cool that he, you know, saw my comment, saw that I followed him, he DM'd me, and like, I'm like, hey, I can go and order all 4. I can get all like, so basically I can order them and like probably within a week or so I'd have to get them in. Now it might take really fucking get them all read, but you know, once I read the first one, I can really talk about it more. So, other than that, let's see what you're doing there, buddy. Hey, blow old Dr. Ben up. I love it, man. That's kick ass.
Rid of that there, but yeah, that's our girl.
That's been
the hot vampire girl in comic books. Vampire.
So there's a little taste of Dr. Ben's art. Him working on something. Cass. I'm trying to round this on out, but you know, there's no necessary reason. Does it do better? Like I saw, like I noticed one time, like Rex was really into how like, he would time it like 2 hours or like I don't know, like I guess if you're keeping up with it, I guess maybe is it suggested that some things do better if they're within a certain amount of time on it? To me, if things are if you're it's working, as long as I'm still okay, but like I did 3 hours and I've got about 3 hours. And I am going to try to do something. I get out of church tomorrow, and a Nucky Child if he has a free moment between anytime between like 2 and 4 tomorrow, if he wants to come on, and I might just do just a stream with him and I on, you know, like let him use. Look, yeah, definitely influence. Look at this. He says, as a fan of Vampirilla, I don't say that. Vampirilla.
Vampirilla.
As a fan of Vampirilla, I respect Vampirilla. And, I was going to say, isn't that kind of the idea in a way? Dr. B?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, that's definitely, Vampirilla is definitely what inspired Van Piglet. Van Piglet is essentially like Miss Piggy if she like was cosplaying as Vampirella.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like put on like a black wig, you know, like the little titty outfit she wears.
Yeah, let's see that titty. Let's see that. Hold that up. Let me see that little.
I mean, they're just.
Yeah, right there. Right there. That's what I'm talking about, Will. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Dennis is like, what the fuck? I'm glad that
Well,
Cass.
I've seen the character before.
It was actually. I mean, I should. You can get. Here's the thing.
Yeah, like
eBay.
Speaking of
my eBay,
I'm gonna grab a couple.
or my Big Cartel, you can get a copy of Van Piglet 1. There it is, the first issue.
Nice.
Black on the inside. It's mainly the first part of the story is my own like true crime story that you know.
Oh, that let us get.
Yeah, let's
scares me. But apparently, it intrigued Jessica Biel of Texas Chainsaw Massacre fame.
Oh, really?
Because she made a true crime documentary on it on the
oh yeah,
Discovery.
Pull that up at some point.
Yeah. I gotta figure out how to
like you were mentioning.
I don't know if I don't know if like Disney will like crash out if I try to
EFAP it.
Yeah, if I try to share like Disney screens or something.
Well, I remember you talking about that. So Vampirella, what is this? So Vampirella has a sister, Dracula. Does Van Piglet have a sister? Hey, that's a good question. Maybe you got a new character in the works there.
I can't speak on that right now because of NDA.
NDAs. You NDA'd yourself like Eric July.
Right, I can't. But no, well, a couple people came up with like some ideas, like other ideas. I didn't think about making them her sister, but because I didn't know is Draculina. Oh, Draculina is Vampirella's sister. See, that's I've known that there's.
He knows,
but I didn't know. Okay, because you know Vampirella, she's an alien. She's not from our planet. She's from a different planet. The planet I can't Vampinos or some shit. Well, Cast Strength would probably know what the name of Vampirella is. But on their planet, they ain't got water. Their water is blood.
Oh, okay.
And so it's not like thinking like, oh, people got blood. I got it. She's like, hey, this is my water is blood. That's what it is on my old planet. Down here, it's just inside everybody's neck. Okay, all right, that's where it's at.
I remember the character. I know the character. I really always dug. You know, like and wasn't Vampirella? Didn't Vampirella come out like the first? How long ago did the original first one come out?
In the 70s, no?
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah,
wasn't it?
I want to say like 73, maybe 74.
Yeah,
like
the planet is Draculon. Now that I can, if I recall, Draculon. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I was thinking because you know I remember. Did they not do a Vampirella like? Was it always just a comic, or did they not do a movie or something at some point?
There was a movie back in the 90s.
Okay, that's what, probably what. Yeah, you know, I'm just trying to remember because I knew that she don't look just, but I was pretty sure that Elvira kind of modeled herself after a little bit.
Yeah, like all of them were kind of like Elvira and
you know, like the Elvira TV personality. I always felt probably made that character kind of based on because of her age and knowing, you know, like maybe being a fan of Vampirella and like, you know, like she does look different, but you get what I mean, like and then who is it in Comicsgate that's got a character that's similar to Vampirella? Y'all, you remember that coming out a year or two ago? There was somebody that does something.
A vampire, like a vampire. Oh, like are you thinking like Apex Comics?
Is that what's his? Isn't it a female like vampire type character? I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's influenced. Like it's not a copy, but that's what inspired him to create that character.
Yeah.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong. I could be.
Yeah, Fembat.
Fembat, yeah.
Okay.
There's Fembat and there's Venerella.
What is it?
Venerella.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Venerella.
That one
from Risika.
There's some more. This
Hell yeah.
really Babies from Hell. This is Dr. Benz as well. He does Cask. He does a lot of. He does some. If
Ripperologist.
If you're into Jack the Ripper, yeah, tell him. But look up online Ripper.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
That's actually what. Like last Sunday, I had a meeting with like the other. It's like a magazine. It's up to like 180 issues. It's called Ripperologist, and it's online, and it's like an Amic style magazine. So it's like,
yeah,
you know, like historic articles. They do like heavy editing. Like I was talking with like the editors. They were talking about how like they go back and forth over, you know, like people submit articles and then they go through and like do like they edit them, you know. And you know, if you watch like documentaries about Jack the Ripper or anything, or like books, you'll find like people from in Ripperologist magazine. 69. Hell yeah. First appearance of Vampirella was 6.
And then he says, and then he knows about Elvira. She first appeared in 1981. Yeah, I was saying I knew that Vampirella predates Elvira, but I always once I got older and knew about more about comics, and even though I didn't collect any of the stuff, I knew at some point I was like, okay, Elvira got her stick from kind of like the you know, but it's also a play on kind of like
that Vampira too.
Monsters, that guy's wife, or
right?
But the fucking what's her name on the, you know, the what's the other one? Gomez and
Morticia Adams.
Yeah, you know, so like Elvira's kind of like a combination of a lot of those type of characters.
Lily Munster, and then that's what I'm saying. The first one I think was that Vampira, right? Like if you from the old, like if you watch the Ed Wood movie, the lady.
Oh yeah.
That was from back in like the 40s or 50s or whenever.
Yeah, that was like
She's OG fucking vampire lady. Hell yeah.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah. Wasn't she in the wasn't she in the one where the real popular was she in Plan 9?
Yeah, she was in Plan 9 as but yeah, she had like a horror show like Elvira, where she would just sit and she'd like introduce movies or whatever, like here's another old movie, you know. And she was the same shtick, you know, like kind of you look on YouTube, you can find the old Vampira stuff on YouTube too. Like it's pretty cool.
And they do like I believe you can find like I think there's even kind of some recent. There's a lot of like stuff that is older that over the past so many years that I haven't really. Where it says it doesn't help different companies on the same character. Oh, which character are you talking about? I don't know. Huh, that's interesting. Hell, we're getting real nerdy now.
Every day.
I like that. That's kind of the point. Or, you know, like it doesn't all have to be nerd stuff, but Cask, you know, this is my intention for this stream is to we talk about comics, but we don't just talk about comics. We have talked about a lot of different stuff. Today we've had a pretty good fun. Like my intention for this particular thing is to try to have fun, poke a little fun at people or each other, you know, ourselves, talk about what we're into, whether it be a comic book, whether it be a book itself. If you know, I don't know a lot about video games, but like Tank was sharing that music that he AI generated, and like, you know, my friend that's a bass player and plays in a band, he's got a gig tonight too, Kit Basher. Well, we talked about the other day, like I was talking to him about doing some custom action figures. You know, like taking like somebody that's a regular. And then today, when we were on, and I was with Tank, I'm gonna blow that. I know y'all have seen this, but I want to. Now, that's just, you know, somebody the guy was from Wales. The guy's from Wales, but you know, he found this head. He thought this head would make a good gray cloud.
Okay.
You know,
Oh yeah.
It's a character from. It's actually from a Lord of the Rings character. But he was like, "Hey, I can turn that into a gray cloud." You know, like, hell yeah. And you can't really see, but he did put a little bit of something under my eyes to represent the tattoos. And I need to by next Saturday, this coming week, I'm gonna find the custom Mandalorian body that he painted for me. I'm gonna find that body, but like because the head is interchangeable, I can just like I can put myself on a Han Solo body or a Luke Skywalker body. But so I had this idea. I was like, once things really get going, like and you know who your regulars are, it'd be kind of cool to have your own body. Wouldn't it be cool to have like a little like somebody do a custom little 1/8, you know, even, we could even do, if somebody's into it, like some people are scale specific. A lot of my friends are people that I know do 1/18 or 1/12, which, you know, it's like the 4-inch or 6-inch. Okay, so oh wait, let me take my question. I was kind of wondering where everybody went. Vampirella was owned by different companies like Warren and now Dynamite. Oh yeah, the comic. The comic. What I was going to say. Over the years, there's been a lot of different versions from, and I guess that would explain it. And same as Conan. His first appearance was fans say. Yeah, I know. Conan was. This is kind of cool, man. You're sharing some cool stuff with us. I appreciate that. I like to read. I don't always retain everything I read out of the comics. That's why I like especially older, but I'm working on that. You know, like a lot of things I owned and read like today, I can't remember. Like Tank and I was talking about this earlier. Talking about, he's like, you know how some people do streams and they can just nerd the fuck out on comic books? Like I can do that with gaming. Not talking about video games, but you know, working on an actual game. A modular game, not because one question that somebody had asked me was, is it role playing? And he's like, no, it's role playing. But it's pretty cool. Like I seen him on Owner the other day explain it. So it's like build as you go. Like you build your actual, like it'll be like you're sitting at a table with other people, and you start off, and you'll have these pieces, and as you go, like you're building you'll be building the map of what it is that you're. And like he was showing off some stuff the other night. He was showing some design, like an overhead view of what working on, so that he could build like pieces. Like he needed to know, like, okay, this is a corridor, this is the pilot thing, and or what, you know. Like it reminded me of like if you found it, you know, as a toy, like when they first came out with it. What you would have to do to design all the insides and stuff. Pretty interesting, man. So
I gotta go. Actually,
yeah, we're right at 3 hours. I think that's a good time to wrap it up. Cask, I appreciate you being here. I'll be doing another one next Saturday for sure. You're a little bit ahead of us. I think 1 or 1:30. Between 1 and 2 o'clock's a better. It gives time a little for some of the people to wake up and stuff. Especially if I'm gonna make some kind of announcement about giving this Kolga away. That's probably like if that might draw a few people. Like they could enter, but I could say you can comment here on X, but you need to be in the damn chat next week when we want to. What do you think? Oh, sorry, Dr. Ben. See you. Well, he said he had to go, you know. I was just trying to get that out there. I think that's probably what I'm going to do because, like, I mean, I could just flip a coin and fucking be like, tell Master Robin and
Do
subjugate
the wheel thing.
heads or tails.
Do the
I
wheel
think.
thing. Yeah, that Elliot's show you.
Oh yeah. What'd you say? You're going to show what?
No, do the wheel thing that Elliot showed you.
Yeah, like because if we have more people next week, then that would be like a good. Like if I announce it and
Yeah,
like you get.
announce it and keep bugging people, keep reposting or posting again, so everybody's aware.
Yeah, I can set that up between. Like I can go ahead and try to set that up between now and tomorrow and have it like up to promote all week at Saturday this time, and then on X I can be like seeing, but the deal is even if they enter through the comments on X, I think that's reasonable because that's what Elliot said. Remember, like if you're not in the chat when he decided to do it, like even if you had been in the chat and you said one, if you weren't in the chat when he was doing it, but he waited toward the end, you were there. Yeah. But we'll start about 1 or 2 our time, about 1 or 2 my time, Central Time. But yeah, he's on kind of like Johnny Scab time, 10:38. And then are you a little bit later or are you around that time?
11:40 now, yeah.
Yeah, okay. So Dennis is in Germany, by the way, Cass. So y'all are kind of more around that time. But guys, I appreciate everybody watching. Dennis, it's been really cool to have you here. I was glad to have that thing made. And I am going to work on, it is what it is. I have an idea with still pictures that I come up with, like where I've animated myself. If I can get someone that is an artist that I know that would be willing to I wouldn't mind having someone do some kind of sketch art, turn me into like some kind of fucking comic looking character.
Yeah. If you can send it over to me, please.
If I get one.
No, the one with the cat that you made.
Oh, okay, yeah, I will. I'll do that. I'll try to do that here in just a little bit, or just remind me if I haven't done it in a day or two.
Yeah. No,
I'll see
anytime.
what I have now, and then I whatever else I seem to come up with. That I'm going to come up with one that because I think it should have your name pull up. Now Tanks don't, but he says I'm Tank Ferret. I like where you're. I had you say you're the. Should I have it?
No, it's fine. It's perfectly fine. It's funny and it's
send that over to you.
Like it. All right, cool.
Appreciate it. Everybody, y'all have a good evening, day, wherever you're at. It's afternoon for me, or it's about 5 o'clock after. In the evening. And I need to get off here myself. Probably eat something and do a little more work around the house. Y'all have a good evening, day or night. Dennis, talk to you soon.
Cheers. Take care. Bye.
Yep. See you, everybody.